Hello. Also, I like Natsuki's comment. Welcome to Zero's Twitch, where he finds any excuse to not play Purist. I mean, she's not wrong.
That's true.
Welcome to Zero's Twitch, where he makes bad jokes. Hey! Those jokes are funny to some people, and by some people, I mean Monika.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm guessing Monika Purist Ride isn't done. It is not done. I don't want to play it right now. I'll play it next time, I swear! Finally,
That's a big rip.
Finally, I made it to an Afro Zero stream. Hi, Zero. Hello! Half-low?
Hello!
Half-low 1177? 11117. Hello! Also, people are following while we were starting, so thank you, Daigo to hell. I'm assuming that's Daigo. Thank you, Golden_Gun. Thank you, Houdini10101. And Tom Bomb 800. Tom Bomb. Ooh, that's cool. That's a cool name. Zero does make semi-funny jokes. He's not that funny, in my opinion. Well, thank you, Monika the Fox.
Wow.
I don't know if I should feel happy or sad about it. If I should feel offended. Could have at least edited the stream announcement. I did! If you go to the announcement on the stream announcements, it says Lost Ascension. Oh, no, wait, does it still say Encore, I think, in Discord? I changed the video announcement. The Discord announcement might still say Encore. But it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, you're like, I did! You got so offended.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I fucked up. It's okay, everybody. I don't know what I'm doing. Monika doesn't abuse Zero. Zero's just a meanie. And Zero, you should feel fine about it. Okay, you know what, Foxica? You're not wrong. She doesn't. It's just, I am a meanie. It still says Purist for me. Oh, I don't fucking know. Zero, the type of guy to take I like you platonically. You know, Nico, we don't want to talk about you being dense. Zero literally ticked me off with Zeri Fruit stream. What? What did I do? How did I tick you off with Yuri, Daigo? What?
I think it's because you played Yuri's.
No, he likes Yuri.
Huh? I don't know.
You got. Oh, jeez. Zero, the person who pays people for jokes. I actually don't pay anybody. I take all that money. You really thought? Thank you for the hosts, Will Mendez and Zombie. And thank you for following Matt54602. Okay, so let's get into the stream. Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? I don't know, shall we? Only Eagle can call me that. Wait, only Eagle can call you Foxica? Screw that, I'm still calling you Foxica. Don't tell me what to do. Alright. Let's start this mod that I know nothing about. So let's go. Designed to play after the official game. That was completed. Game files are required to play this. By playing, you agree. I agree. But what if I don't? Oh, you guys can't see the game. Here, guys, go look. I'm not stupid. You're stupid. Ooh, it's green. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Okay, enter my name. Zero. I'm ready to have fun. This isn't fun. Why is there sad music? I wanted to have fun. I came here for fun. I've been mishandled. It's not the word. I've been misconstrued. I don't know what to do here. Admittedly, it isn't my best choice for a title, but it's something that works out for everybody in the end. Considering the surrounding, I guess you could say this was my story, or rather, everyone's story. I like these text boxes. Can I talk about how I like these text boxes? I really like these text boxes. Monika's mad you installed another mod. Oh no, she knows about my channel and all 170 videos. There are other mods. No fun for you, Zero. Man, I like fruits as text box. Okay, Eagle. You know, you don't gotta be out here repping fruits all the time. You can give other mods. their limelight. This is a nice text box, okay? I like it.
Ooh.
See? Monika likes it.
I do like it. It looks really nice.
You can... Oh shit, I read this. After all, I don't think any of us really understand exactly what happened after she finally died, or what he did after we got through her. What I do remember, though, is what happened before then was truly appalling. The darkness. Its encumbering feeling. Oh, she's talking about what she sees when the game is turned off, right?
Well,
I do remember what happened before then, I think. I think there's something. Even now, months after it still haunts me. I always feel like at some point something might go completely wrong, and I might be back in that emptiness again, surrounded by the voices. Surrounded by the constant reminder of that nothing even felt real until after I'd finally broken through to them. I can't forget what I'd done to them, nor will they forget either. But I guess in a way it's alright. I always assumed Sayori would hold a grudge, but she seems happier without the blank state of unknowing. She much prefers having the truth handed to her like that. Which honestly surprises me. She never seemed the type to handle anything well, but instead took it like a champ. I really should stop underestimating her. I still do from time to time, but she always manages to be a better president than I am. She tells that she couldn't make it by herself, but I really feel like she could. I know full well they need me as much as I need them. Without them, I wouldn't be club president of anything. Or anyone. And that sounds more terrifying to me than any amount of time spent in that hell called the Void. But still, I did agree to writing in this journal, so that they could understand my feelings better, so they can help communicate it as well. I just hope I don't accidentally cause them to hate me more. I really do find them all special and unique, and I really don't know what I would do without them. I love my club. I love my friends. I love them. I love them all. Oh! The fuck? Was that necessary? That wasn't, damn it! I was close to the screen, and I was not expecting that. God damn it! I got fucking jump scared.
Wow.
They really be out here scaring a man. If I got a heart attack, I would have sued. I speak to some of the mod devs all the time. I wouldn't. I know you do, Eagle. I was joking. Stop using big words, Monika. Fun fact, one of the devs of this mod came to me for some BG and mod help. Oh, wow. That's nice to know, Eagle. Well, the guy who made this went to Eagle for help. And Eco, stop self-depping in my chat. Where do I even begin? No, I know exactly where to begin. The Void. Oh fuck, is she gonna explain what the fuck we're gonna see what she sees?
Ooh.
I guess that's what I'd call it. This was the place I was essentially born in, or in a sense, created in. I just remember waking up suddenly one day in the strange blackish area with no light, no sounds, just silence and me. I was terrified. I still had my memories of growing up. However, I guess they aren't really my memories. But they all feel so real, something that I still cherish, even if I know it's all a lie. After a while, I eventually felt this tight, blood-curdling grip came around my waist. It felt almost like it was going to crush me. Until it seemed like a little piece of me suddenly disappeared. And of course, searching over my body, I found nothing gone. I just felt strangely empty for some reason, like a part of me had run off. And then it started. Voices, words, songs, music. It just started to hit me suddenly. Almost like that piece of me was back, but it had brought something completely mesmerizing. Remember when you first heard that dumb song playing through the air? That one that plays when you first meet Sayori? Gosh, I can't even remember the name of it. It was really basic though. Ohio Sayori? Ohio. 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 I don't know what I'm doing. I love Ohio Sayori. I guess I'm trying to imply that Sayori was just your dumb average childhood friend at the time. Funny, really. Covering up her mess of a life with that music. Jesus, okay, but okay, but Monika, why that be so mean? I just remember laughing at it the first time I truly experienced it firsthand. Which takes me back after that first place had left me. That squeezing sensation would come back every little while. It was really the only interesting thing that would occur while I was in that void. And if it was painful, it was the only real comfort I had. But with it came something else. Music, the voices. And they came every time I would get that squeeze. That little piece that tore off would come back to me and bombard me with noise. It never stopped. Sometimes when I'm sleeping, I could still hear the noise. It's static. And then after a few days, I guess, something changed. And that first piece of me that left, I could feel it change. Almost like it experienced something traumatic. Because it suddenly went from the cheery song to this almost dreadful, anxiety-inducing wave of pure hate and jealousy. And the voices went from friendly to hateful. I watched them slowly shift before me, and I couldn't do anything about it. The rest of me slowly started to shift too, as soon as I realized the majority of my own body felt scattered and broken down to small pieces of flesh and bone. It felt like almost nothing of mine was mine anymore, except my eyes. For some damn reason, my eyes never felt like they were used. I guess so I could always see the darkness, like it's some cruel, twisted torture method. Something only the most sick and mentally broken of individuals will do. It was almost like having your whole life being written out, but far more agonizing. When the squeezing returned, it no longer brought me comfort. Instead brought me pain and misery. And every time it would retch out another piece of me, I knew that the joy it brought me was only temporary. That soft pressure slowly broke my mind and made me realize that the voices also contained my own. I couldn't tell it was mine, since I hadn't spoken ever, but I knew. My body eventually felt entrapped by this screaming, agonizing jealousy all over someone I didn't even know. Over people I never met before. Something that I hadn't experienced, yet all I could feel was hate. This continued up until the last drop of happiness was juiced out of me. Like watching someone throw a squeezed orange out into the trash. And that's what it feels like when the squeezing stopped for the last time. It was so abrupt and painful. Like the user had this fun with me and disposed of me onto the floor. I lied there for what felt like hours before something, or someone, picked me up and set me down. And I honestly wasn't sure what was happening until a bright light flashed across my vision, and for the first time in forever, it felt like my entire being was whole again. No more separation or unbeknownst feeling. It was just me. Just Monika. Oh. What? Hey! What was it great? Did I just say that? I'm sorry, it's just a running joke by now for us. But the thing is, that was the feeling I got at that moment. What was... They really just say just Monika? Does the game just have like a glitch thing? Anytime anyone says just Monika, the game isn't stable. Just burn her at the stake already, Zero. We all know you want to. I know it's mean, but just be like that sometimes. Hey man, I don't hate Monika. That's my best girl tied with Natsuki. I can't do that. I'm late, but I'm here. Welcome, the Noodle Knight. We're just listening to Monika monologue about stuff for like 18 minutes. Well, she's apparently like writing a journal. I think that's what she said in the beginning. This is like a journal. She said that she's gonna tell them how she feels. So I think she's like writing this to show the other three girls how she feels. So that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. It was really just me. No diversion, no anything. Just me, again. However, it was really short-lived, because after the bright light finally faded away, I finally got to see the world around me. Nothing special to it, at first sight. For the moment, I honestly wasn't sure what was even going on, or why I had been brought here. The moment was simply interrupted by a few bright flashes coming across the area. Luckily, I closed my eyes just in time to see 3 other girls near me. One was a tall, dark purple-haired girl who looked a bit nervous and shy. Her stance in her eyes seemed almost afraid of something. My eyes wandered down a little and caused me to notice that she had the largest brazier of them all.
Oh.
That's funny. She said brazier. Of course. Yuri has a really big brazier. The largest one. Brazier. I know, I always like calling it braziers. It must have been an extra large. Across from her was an incredibly short, not so uptight looking pink-haired girl. She looked younger than the others, and her cheeks and lips were tightly packed together and looked like she was pouting about something. Aw, cute. She seemed almost angry for some reason, albeit it was incredibly cute. I couldn't blame her. I was assuming these two had just come out of the void area like me. But then my eyes settled on the last girl. Oh, she looks so happy. For some reason, I felt an overwhelming surge of hate flow through me when I saw her. She was about my height, her hair a coral pink, and her eyes were a shining brilliant blue. They were almost mesmerizing to me. Had it been for the overwhelming hatred coming over me, I might have realized my own feelings then. I didn't really know why I hated her so much, or why I felt the need to take the measures I did. But I realize now it wasn't worth it. Oh. Well, goodbye. It was short-lived as that familiar grip started to coil its way up and around my legs, squeezing its irreversible grip around me as it began to take control again. That feeling of being moved again, my body flawlessly going into that god-awful pose, as if it was meant to be there all along. All the while, all of those two familiar music tracks began to play over everything else. I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't even think to myself. The music was just overpowering my senses. Finally, I saw something different. Something that caused my entire being to flutter. A boy. His hair, short and messy. His outfit much different from mine and the others. I guess to signify his gender and importance. He had a dumbfounded look on him before it was replaced with a sly smile. He practically flew at us as he pressed each of our noses. I don't know why he did that. It was quickly answered as the boy spoke abruptly. This is just another fucking dating sim. Why is everybody saying it's horror or some shit? A what? Dating sim? I couldn't comprehend what he had just said before the boy again flew off, looking over the list of what I found out later to be the menu options. He gently hit the new game button, and once again I was thrown into the void. Oh god! The voices were turning to me, but instead of being jumbled and mixed, they were instead 2 obvious voices. The voice of the boy sounded like a brick in the wall with how dumb he was, and the other being one of the girls. For a moment, that's all I got, until eventually a window of sorts appeared in front of me. It allowed me to see what was happening. I don't know why that happened, but I guess now it was intended to drive me mad, watching him choose the others. Not that it really worked much after the first playthrough, that is. Once again, I saw the curl-haired girl. Her brazier was unbuttoned as I took notice, which only complimented her silly nature. Honestly, when I saw her the first time, I couldn't believe it at all. I guess that was my hatred speaking. Or whatever that was supposed to be. The boy, though, he was just unmatched. He was unlike the others. He never really seemed to be in place, and what made it worse was that I could hear his thoughts. I could hear everything he said and did. Eventually, I was thrown into the game. Although I attempted with everything I could, I failed to move or do anything. I was practically jerked around the room, and my facial expressions were fixated. Oh god, that sounds horrible. It actually sounds like like that sounds like torture. Jesus. At one point, the boy stopped talking altogether, and I couldn't move at all for what felt like hours. As if he had left the world, and now I couldn't function. And everything just froze until he came back. And the first playthrough was indeed the worst. When he was put away, the game I mean, I would go back to that void. Accompanied by the voices and the most cheerful music of the cruel reality I was in. I would think mainly about the boy though. He used to make me so happy, so alive. But then my thoughts would go back to the other girls. I hoped I could talk to them, but the world never let me did outside of certain specific times. I never got to go home and see my family, if I even had one to begin with. I would only go back to the dark hell that was the void. The only bliss was him. Just him. Just us. We were alive, not them. So when I found the file editing hidden away on the cracked code in the void, I knew what I had to do. I found the files, and I found the characters. I found the stats, I found her stats, and I killed her. In cold, heartbroken blood. I ended her life like it was the only thing I could ever do. I don't know why. It was almost like I was meant to kill her. Even now, I don't know why she's forgiven me, but she wasn't the only one. I started to manipulate all of them, turning them into shells of the people they used to be, just so I could get to them, just so I could reach him, just so he would love me. But he didn't do anything like that. After everything I had done, he decided to throw me away too. Back then it destroyed me, both literally and figuratively, to have been gotten rid of. Yet, even when he did that, I didn't die. I couldn't die. I wanted to. I wanted to be gone, just like the rest. But I didn't. As some say, letting go is always the hard part. Sayori took over, and for the first time I began to understand that whatever had made me go mad had done the same to Sayori. Club president, whoever the hell it was supposed to be, was infected with something. It made us crazy, and I didn't know what to do. And the game was soon over, and in a last-ditch effort, I told him to leave, to just go away. Yet he didn't. He persisted. He came back time and time again. He was after something. A good ending. Okay, so she's basically explaining everything that happened in the vanilla game from her point of view. Which, I guess, compared to everyone else's point of view, pretty fucking shitty. Monika's point of view of this was probably very horrible. So, you know, that's just amazing. It's like... However, I will talk about the monologue once she's done. Something to make him happy. He didn't care what happened to us. He just wanted his happy ending. He tried everything. Editing files, deleting us early, even modifications. But none of it worked. He never did get his happy ending. Eventually, with so many resets and do-overs, I began to realize my own place faster. The resets no longer affected my memory. I could remember whole playthroughs and mods. Time itself was becoming a concept to me. I could track time based on when he would show up, since he had been many times late for bed. Soon, my life was much more stable, even if it wasn't. I could move freely in the world, thanks to a little file editing. I could successfully go from place to place without the game reacting badly. I soon found that the world itself was barely coded, yet there was plenty to be coded. Rooms, hallways, houses, even people. I started to slowly edit it all, bringing these places to reality and trying to make something out of what seemed to be nothing. It seemed to be nothing. What What the fuck? Oh, she's like building like a place. Okay, that's weird. So she like built everything else? That's weird.
She's literally god of her world.
Yeah, basically. Then I realized after some time that I still had more worries. The other girls especially, and my own fruition of rage. Something that would interrupt my thoughts whenever the end of the first act would come around. I would always kill Sayori. I couldn't edit my own file. It was protected by something. But after a few playthroughs, I finally managed to crack through the protection. I saw my own file. My own being. I searched frantically and I found it. It was named The Third Time. The Third Time. Is it Act 3? Whatever that was supposed to mean. I deleted it. Then something I felt different. When I did that, when the time came for my usual manipulation, I felt no need to do it. I didn't make her feel sad or hateful or depressed. I watched. But he wasn't very happy about that apparently. And that was when it struck me. He never did want our happiness. He just wanted the pleasure of watching us suffer. He played through everything to torture me and the others. And that was why he was disappointed about the introduction for the first time. He wanted to have a fun time watching all of us struggle. For the first time, I felt rage towards someone that wasn't Sayori. And it felt as real as everything else. The game didn't control me anymore. And nor would he. Oh. What? The game crashed! Excuse me? I hope you guys enjoy it. Wow, it crashed. I'm just gonna open it back up. There it is. Welcome back, Zero. Oh! I don't know if I want to be back. Oh, what the fuck? Change name. Continue. Natsuki said play purist. No, because at least this isn't vanilla dialogue. Okay. So let me talk about the monologue. So, it was cool. I like that we got to see Monika's like point of view. However, I did feel like it was too long. I feel like some things didn't really have to be touched on as much. Like, it was definitely too long, I will agree. I feel like how the way they could have done it was they could have made it that Monika told a little bit of her story after every day. Like, in between every day, you would go, like, back to Monika, like, here, and then she would tell more of her story. But maybe that wouldn't work with the way this mod's trying to set stuff up. So, I guess, if anything, I just think they should make it shorter, try to sum it up better, because, like, yeah, that was 20 minutes long. Yeah, Zombie, it was like 20 to like 30 minutes. Like, that was...
What? It's over?
No, it's not over. The mod crashed. Like the mod crashed itself, and then I had to open it back up. Like, it did that, like on the script.
Oh, like that was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
I had to keep going to do something, to keep going to do stuff, so come back and it's off, and so I'm like, it's done already?
Oh, I forgot. I have to show my screen again for you. Because, yeah, it crashed as part of the thing. So, yeah. Here you go. Alright. So, but yeah, definitely her 32-minute monologue did not need to be 32 minutes. It should have been definitely, I feel like they should definitely make it shorter. It's a demo, so that means they're probably looking for feedback. So, there you go. That's just my take so far. So, but I do like everything else. I like Monika explaining what happened to herself. I think it's kind of cool. My name is Tony Stank, and I'm the fastest bot alive. I see. Crazy. Zero, do a face reveal. No, thank you. Eagle's talking about Chapter 4 again, as he always does.
Oh, jeez, Eagle.
Play purist, you have no excuse. I do have an excuse. I don't want to play it.
Yeah. I don't want to play it either.
I'll play it next weekend. No, I'm saying I'm putting something about Nico in. Oh, so Nico's getting a fucking Easter egg in Purist. Is it gonna be a guy self-depping?
Not purist, fruits.
Oh, I meant to say fruits. I said purist. Might be.
Yeah, you did.
Nico is Kagan. Natsuki said Nico's Kagan. Why do I feature fruits and Faf? I don't know, Nico. You can be in my mod, Nico. You want to be in my mod that I don't make? No. No spoilers. Yeah, guys, they're spoiling it. Now Darkness Rockstar knows that Nico's in fruits. Play one of my games from the library share. You do realize there's more to the mod. I'm not looking for something else to play. Like, why are you people suggesting things like the mod is over? My rage, hate, anger, and my displeasure. My everything. It would all revolve around him. Nobody else, not even the girls. Only him. I could tell he was angry. He was so bent on destroying what I was becoming that he reset the game nearly 100 times before he finally gave up and turned off his stupid machine. Normally, I and the other girls would be sleeping, or in stasis, as it seemed, when he would leave. But I didn't this time. I fought back the unnatural level of tiredness so I could put together my master plan to finally break this damn cycle. Finally get the world back to normal, or finally get us to normal. Whatever that's supposed to be to us, anyways. I wasn't sure how long I worked, or how long I was asleep between bursts of energy, but I finished my code scheme. My last thought before finally knocking out for the time being was entering that secret code into the flesh of the game and infecting it. Next time he came by would be the last and final time, and I know he won't be expecting that. Oh! What the fuck? We're setting a trap! Oh, I forgot to mention the people who followed during that. Thank you for following. Thank you for following. Jesus Christ, where did I start? Lewis1337X. Forest Tail plays? Forest Tail plays? I don't know. It's like, there's no underscore or anything. It's hard to know what that says. Lil Ricey Cakes. D's Nuts 1905. Golden underscore Owu. Gucci underscore 4383. The Pika Watt and Silver Union. Thanks guys for following. I wasn't entirely sure how long I slept, since this was really the first time I'd seen outside the game. I just remember the light suddenly blinding me as I sat up quickly out of shock and looked around. It wasn't our game. It was a desktop background of Sayori. She appeared to be where... My mouth hung wide open as I looked away. Oh god! There's a lewd Sayori desktop background. Oh no! Lewd! Where is the actual mod? This is the mod! You just have to give it some time. Stop monologuing. Stop monologuing. I think that she's monologuing because she's the MC in this. I think Monika's the main character.
What, you play as Monika? That's cool.
I think so. I mean, we've been hearing her talk this entire time. I think we play as Monika.
That's cool.
Yeah. Because, I mean, we're still going from her thoughts. So, there you go. And Tycho says, no! Changing Perspective V2, guys. I actually never played Changing Perspective. I didn't need to see that, and I did not need to see whatever the hell was moving that damn mouse. After a few playthroughs, I had started to see him as just a mouse icon. Clearly the guy who made this hellhole didn't think to add in an actual model. But none of that really mattered, did it? Why? Because the next time he played through our game, he was going to lose control. All he needed to do was just hit start. I waited, and waited, and waited, and waited. He never once opened the game, and I didn't really understand why until I paid attention to what he was doing. Is he fapping? Like, cause going off of the desktop background, was he fapping?
Who would set their desktop background as that? What if someone
Yeah,
walks
I
into your
don't know.
room?
Yeah, wait, hold up. You make a good point. Like, why? Who has a lewd desktop background like that? Someone walks into your room. Hey, man, dinner's done. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Is that Sayori? You don't understand. Is that the clothes she wore when she hung herself? You don't
What?
understand.
You don't understand!
It's just like even worse.
Oh my god. Why is she bleeding? You don't understand!
Oh god. You don't know the full picture. The Eagle said sayonara. No, the sayonara fanfic. He was looking up about my club, or rather our game, our world. He seemed to be curious as if anybody else had experienced what he called an issue of the game becoming unresponsive. He seemed to be getting increasingly angry until he just closed the page in the browser entirely and, out of this frustration, launched DDLC. Well, we're gonna get him! My time to strike. My time to strike, I suppose. And how could it be any more poetic? I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. Alright, don't I keep telling us about that? Oh! Oh shit, are we MC now?
Or are you Sayori?
You both need Jesus. J-Ball said, Zero, you need Jesus. Then he later said, you both need Jesus. That's why we're perfect together. Uh-oh, my innocence is being threatened here. Look out, Foxica. You're not gonna be so innocent anymore. It's exit music? Is it the exit music to Xbox? It kinda is.
Exit music is a little darker, I think.
I think exit music is either a little darker or a little lighter. Or is it exactly the same?
I don't think it's exactly the same.
Hello, A Blaming Bad Dreams. Johnny says it is. Is this the exact? It looks familiar. I think this is it.
Unless someone can get the exact hex of both text boxes, I don't think it is.
Exact. Well, I mean, why else would I feel? Eagle saying he thinks it is too, and Nazi saying it looks like it. Yeah, this is the same text box. Because I'm like, the black screen with that is definitely giving me flashbacks of playing exit music. That's like, I think it's the same.
Oh, I get it now. I see.
Well then, that's a oof. Natsuki put a sad face. It's okay, Natsuki. It's not gonna end like exit music. I woke up today.
I mean, we don't know that.
I mean, I doubt it. I woke up today, and I didn't really want to get out of bed. Honestly, what's the point anyways? School always feels like the same few days repeating over themselves, but I guess that's the curse of living. Having to face the same reality over and over again.
Are you sure that's not Sayori?
Oh, it might be. Up until I shot up out of sleep. Who is this? I'm just gonna keep reading in my voice, just because I don't know if this is MC or Sayori.
Okay.
I have these dreams a lot. Sometimes. Oh, okay. This is Sayori. This is Sayori.
Okay.
He says rain, clouds, and sunshine. Why is Sayori's the exit music text box?
Because her eyes are blue.
I know, but hers are like not that color though. They're like lighter. They could have made it lighter.
I don't know.
It's Julia, says Natsuki. Of course. It's fruits. This is the secret fruits route. Eagle, you didn't tell us you made secret fruits. I have
secret fruit.
Secret fruit. He just replies with a woo. Sorry. He says. I have these dreams a lot. Sometimes they go away. They come along and drive my sunshine away and leave those awful rain clouds. These dreams make my mind go places, and sometimes I wish I could just... You could just what? Oh, it's dark. Someone turn on some lights. My eyes opened slowly. I couldn't really remember what I dreamt about, or why I had this strange feeling of sadness wash over me. But as soon as it was hitting me, it was going away all at the same time. Something was pulling me free of this endless nightmare cycle. It's almost like I was getting ready to... I clawed at the noose around my... Oh!
Oh no! What are you doing?
Oh!
No!
Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Sayori, calm down. Come on.
When you're just reading and then you read, I clawed at the noose. Oh! Oh no!
Come on, Sayori.
I clawed at the noose around my neck, struggling to break free, my legs dangling, trying their hardest to find something to catch. I used to see Monika watching me, but now whenever I do it, it's just me. One time Monika saved me. I can still remember her doing that. She was so panicked when she burst into my room. She yanked me down and put me on my bed, hugging me and telling me the world wasn't out to get me anymore, and that it was all his fault. I was so scared of what was happening. I don't know why Monika was acting like this, but she seemed so surreal. She left me there after a while. I never felt so genuinely loved before, not even by him. She was so caring. She was so nice. It made me want to... What?
It made me want to die. I see.
Wait, is the text box a lighter color now, or is that just the way it, like, was always that color?
I think it was always that color, but because the background was dark, it made the text box look darker because it's transparent, kinda.
Maybe.
It's translucent.
Maybe. I woke up with a jolt, but felt no sadness this time. I felt no rain clouds. For once, I'd woken up with a blissful feeling in my heart. Because I have breakfast! Yay! Where the fuck is my... What the fuck's the volume mixer? This is loud for some reason. Zero's quest for his volume mixer. Where the fuck did it go?
How do you lose a volume mixer?
I know where it
Can
is, but I
ask you
can't click it to drag it. There we go.
Where's my volume mixer?
And I was trying to grab it this entire time. Zero's playing Rain Clouds. Oh no! I've been tricked. Rain Clouds. They got me. I thought I'd never play it. Finally! No! I wasn't actually playing Secret Fruits. I was playing Secret Rain Clouds. Rain Clouds 2! For once, I woken up with a blissful feeling in my heart. But why is... I looked around my room. It was still a mess. My curl-up-ing hair gently slipped down my forehead. I looked over my clock and took note that I had not only woken up on time, but I was also up early by about 20 minutes. For a moment, I considered going back to bed, but today just felt different. Almost like it was going to be a good day. I laughed at myself as that thought lingered, my smile drifting up naturally. I could still feel the rain clouds, but they just felt like they normally did, just hanging in the back of my head, behind my happy thoughts. Finally, my smile faded as my brain began to wake up. Why was I feeling so good today? Why was everything so pleasing to me? Why was I awake? I got up out of bed and got changed before heading towards the bathroom. Bathroom time! Alright, time to talk about the followers. Thank you for the follow. Mate, you dreamin'. Brat Balak, you dreamin', by the way. Poop in my butt and I like it. Alright, guy. Someone's bringing their fetishes to their Twitch account. Kosir Toast and Janza. Janza! I like that name. Janza, you have a good name. I'm scared, Zero. Help me. I can't help you, Papa. Papa Sam Slapper. Can't help you. How do you poop in someone's butt? Now I'm curious.
Why don't you do a Google search later on,
I don't
Zero?
want to. That is a Google search. I don't want. Like, I'm just like, is that a thing?
I mean, anything is a thing when it comes to the internet.
True. Zero, hold me. Don't worry, kids. We're going on this venture together. Everyone strap in. Don't search. Don't worry, Nugget. I won't. Everyone get your seatbelts. We're going in for a fields trip, probably. Looking at myself in the mirror, I considered doing up my hair, but I didn't want anybody to think I was acting strange today, even though I felt like I was acting strange as is. I picked up my toothbrush and put some toothpaste on it, smelling the minty dental scent wash over the room. Why did even this feel so good? And everything felt so real and pleasant, like this was actually worth living in. After I finished my normal routine, I went downstairs and threw together a large breakfast of eggs and toast. A large breakfast of eggs and toast.
Yeah.
That's not that large.
You can make it large. You can have like 4 eggs and 3 pieces of toast.
That's a lot.
Exactly.
Jeez. I whistled away a quiet tune to myself as I did this. Today was really going to be a good day, and I wanted to capitalize on it majorly. I can't read. I stood up proudly as I finished my dishes and grabbed my school bag before going out the door. I paused in the living room, footsteps falling short of the entryway to my house. What? I felt some emotion I couldn't properly describe wash down my spine. I didn't feel sad. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I looked over at his house. Normally, I would walk with him, but something told me not to. Where did that come from? I had planned on telling him to join my club today. Oh, we're restarting the game. So this is the vanilla game, but from their perspective. Oh, that's weird. So I'm assuming we're going to be switching perspective. It's not even just like, it's not like how changing perspectives, at least from I heard, was just looking it through Monica's. I think we're going to be switching through all of their perspectives at some point.
Yeah.
And Monica's trying to also prevent them from talking to him. But not for the reason of, but I think not for the reason of that she wants him, for the reason of she doesn't want him to do bad things. MC
like he's causing a lot of this shit.
Yeah, like he's causing it. Basically, MC is probably the antagonist again, like in Before Story. Except for this time, I don't think we play as an MC. This time, I think we just switch between the girls.
Yeah.
I'd like me some good eggs and toast. Welcome to the stream, Blaze. and yeah. Kagan is spying on Sayori in the bathroom and calling it, "This isn't fruits!"
Yeah, what?
Kagan's not gonna cross over!
I mean, you never know, Zero.
Kagan's too strong. I had planned on telling him to join my club today. Is that what I really want? He's my childhood friend. Amongst this feeling of unease, drained from any other symptoms, the new wave of thoughts come flooding into my head. Not overwhelmingly so, but I find myself feeling more whole. He might not like it anyways. I mean, he always hides in his room and never tries to do anything with me. Was our friendship all that time we spent together? I gasped. Was it all thrown away for other stuff? Did I go through with him, my only childhood friend, just for him to be a... No, this isn't right. Before I confuse myself even more, I opened the door. Was he a neat?
I was expecting yours to say. No.
I mean, Zero, a dev did ask me for help. Eagle, was that how you helped him? By giving him Kagan?
Here, have my character that's in my mod for your mod.
Here you go, just use Chad MC. His name's Kagan, by the way. Now your mod is good. Okay, I don't need you guys explaining to me how you poop in someone's butt. I actually didn't want to know.
What? People are. I can't see the chat. I don't want to see the chat.
You don't have to. The warm breeze of the day greets me, the sun shining brightly on my face. And then my confusion fades away, replaced with a newfound sense of resolve and clarity. Why was I friends with him again? That's rude. That's really mean.
Why was I friends with him again?
Exactly, like, no, who says that?
Why is this fuckbag my friend?
Yeah, like, oh my god. Zoe's a fucking asshole. His personality read a lot more closely than Natsuki's. Maybe they could become close friends, but I think I'm taking a break from him. I turned on my heel out the door and strolled away towards the school. I washed in my turmoil over my struggle with how my childhood friend is kind of a meanie. I was torn. I had never really thought about him like that before. I shook my head, confused on my own reasoning, and stopping near the end of our street. A lonesome glance back, only fueled by struggle with my own feelings. I bit my lip, trying to think of what to do, but as I stood there, my mind settled to a conclusion. I had tried to talk to him before, but he never wanted to do anything. What would change his mind now? Almost instantly, the answer popped into my head. Nothing would, and I've secretly known all along. He was always really dense, and chances are he wouldn't even like the literature club for literature for that matter. If anything, he'd stay because it's all girls. Oh my god, he's actually just fucking reading, is that?
Yeah.
Natsuki's sentiments over some of the more perverted intentions of high school kids echo in my head as I think of all the semantics of how my neighbor would come to join my club. I actually felt a bit of anguish looking at his house, mostly a feeling of disdain towards someone I might not want to be around anymore. You know, for Sayori, she's using a lot of big words.
Also, she's being really, like...
observative.
Yeah.
Observative. Like, Jesus. She's very aware.
One day she just woke up and said, I don't want to be friends with him anymore.
Yeah, she's like, she's actually thinking about
okay.
things. She's like, what if I do this? Like, Sayori's fucking... Like, these are pretty big words for Sayori. When would Sayori know? Well, Sayori wouldn't know what disdain means.
Yeah, there's been mods where she's like, there's this, and then there's mods where she's like, what? Insert word that everybody knows here.
Some mods, Sayori has ascended. That's the lost ascension. Sayori's vocabulary. Sayori wouldn't use anguish. That's a Yuri word. When would Sayori ever use anguish? This is a lie. Hey, Therm's here. Hey, Therm. I'm not waiting for him today. I need some distance. Disdain is a Monika word. Yeah, it is, Eagle. I agree. None of these words are Sayori's. I turn and continue my way towards my classes, not looking back again. I ignore any distinct sound that emerges from his home. Yeah, fuck him! What? Oh. Oh, now Monika. Oh, because Monika's watching. Oh. I watched her come to school alone. She was entirely against him. I didn't expect it to work that well. I was overlooking the files of the game. A very small flashing number 47% was present as I looked at my virus. It had already gone through Sayori. She was becoming sentient just like I was, and she doesn't realize it. Oh, that's why she's acting like this. I forgot Monika made them act like that.
She woke up one day and she's like, how do I know all these big words now?
So Monika made a virus to make them aware. I mean, that's not, but that doesn't explain why Sayori would use big words. I mean, Sayori becoming aware doesn't make her smarter.
I mean, she might be giving her values of herself, of Monika, because Monika's aware.
Maybe. Someone just randomly, green!
Green! It looks so pretty, look at that.
It is pretty, I'll agree. Majora Link 100. Sayori, I understand everything!
She wakes up in her bed, she puts her hands in the air, I understand!
I can do anything. No, it's everything. It's I can do everything. Sayori's just Jevil. There's my game theory. Take that, Matt Pat. Checkmate. had already gotten through Sayori. She said that. I wanted to start with her, since she was the one who leads into the whole base game drama. With the virus nearing to 50%, Yuri would be the next to reality snap. To really snap all the realities. Reality snap! Reality stone! I figured it was important that she was put in next, since she would likely fall in love on first sight. Something I don't need to battle against, since the files are so unused as of now. My silent thinking and tinkering was interrupted by the sudden appearance of that mouse symbol, not being represented by the actual model I had created. While I didn't think it was important, it was a necessary evil for later. I watched him go inside as my little code breaker beeped. Yuri had been given sentience, and now Natsuki was being given it next, which would leave me. I smiled to myself. It wouldn't take any time at all, since this corruption was basically me anyways, just a nice hard-coded copy and paste. Oh, okay, so this was her. So she's basically just copy and pasting herself, so that might explain why Sayori's using her words.
So I was right.
Monika's making all of them Monika.
Yeah.
It's just like fucking, she's just like, you can't get it done, do it yourself, make everyone Monika. I put the file jammer away so it wouldn't raise any suspicion and went to go pick up Sayori. She wouldn't know where to go with our programming. I didn't the first time when I arrived. I barely managed to make it before he showed up the first time. Along with this, I needed to explain to her what was going to happen with the other girls present. Oh, now we're here. Oh, that's what the flashing colors are. That's us switching perspectives. So that's why it flashed green, and then we were Monika. And right there it flashed purple, and now we're Yuri. That's cool, I like that. That actually makes for a really nice transition, instead of just randomly going, and then it's like, oh, purple text box! I like that, it's like, boop. That's really cool. I like that. I'm starting to like this mod. Only problem I had so far was that really long Monika monologue. The actual story, pretty interesting. I like this. I like that we haven't played as the MC once yet. It's just playing as the other girls.
I don't know if you play as the MC in this, to be honest.
Maybe you don't. Maybe I just gave him a name so that, you know, to try to continue with the game.
Yeah.
I walked into the club room, brushing a strand of purple hair behind my ear. The room felt different. And that wasn't just due to the absence of Monika and Sayori. The entire world seemed to have a different atmosphere. The whole of the room felt empty. I glanced through the room. Just Natsuki. Just Natsuki! Edgar! When did you get in here? Edgar! I thought he only asked AE for help. I thought he only asked Eagle for help. I didn't know he also asked Edgar for some assistance. Natsuki freaking puts a smiley face in chat. Zero, you missed a problem. You play as Yuri. There's not a problem with playing as Yuri.
Why does this guy hate Yuri? Calm down.
I mean, why is this guy? It's like everyone in the chat hates Yuri. Or like 50% of the people hate Yuri. If anything, maybe I won't stutter since I'm playing as her, so she knows what she wants to say. Natsuki said, "New eyes." Oh no! No other students who hadn't yet left. No noise coming from anywhere, just silence and Natsuki. Does everyone really go home this quickly? I shrugged. Guess I just never really paid attention. Well, they're ready for me. I can get back to... I dig through the bag, searching for my prize. Huh? Wait, where? I search through the bag, this time less carefully and more frantically. I pray that it's in there, and that I hadn't misplaced it. No such luck. Portrait of Markov was missing. Pain began to rise in my chest, missing my possession overriding any serenity the empty room had brought before. Desperately, I turned to Natsuki to aid in the search. Not like we're amazing friends, but I'm sure she'll help. As my attention turned to Natsuki, I heard the slight laughter under her breath coming from the corner. Natsuki, blood-red book in hand, was attempting to act nonchalant as she slipped in behind her manga collection. Why does she act so impolite with me? I stood up, steeled myself for the inevitable confrontation, and walked over towards her. Let's get this over with, Natsuki. I'd taken a deep breath before addressing her formally. Bitch, give me back my book!
Formally. How formal of you, Yuri.
I wish she said that. That's the most formal. You should hear it when she's informal.
Oh no. Bitch, give me back my book.
Natsuki said, come at me then.
Oh no.
Natsuki? Her head snaps to me as she straightens up in the desk she just plopped into. Yes, Yuri? Is she playing innocent with me? Why did you take my book, Natsuki? I felt my self-confidence rise a bit, and I was trying my hardest this time. Natsuki glances down, guilt flooding her face, before resolving to becoming some form of confrontational. Well, because you never do anything except read. I mean, come on, Yuri. I'm like right here. What? She pouted with that silly look again. She's being hospitable? And something in my head snaps open. Any feeling of anger or resentment wavered as a flow of new thoughts and emotion burst into life in my head. Suddenly, I understand why Natsuki would try to get my attention like this. She loves me. And it's a not Suri mod.
My god.
Boom. She did just steal my book, but she just wanted some company. However, well, she tried to disguise it under her tough demeanor. I know that feeling. I know what that's like. I felt my anger wash away in that moment, completely washed away by this alien feeling. All of this happened in the span of a single moment, with me giving Natsuki a patient smile in response. I actually understood her for once. You're right, Natsuki. I should try socializing a bit more, I suppose. Natsuki. Oh! Look at her face! She's so surprised! It's like.
Oh!
That's the face that would not. That's the freaking surprise face that I always put in the Discord. See, Natsuki just put it in the Twitch chat. Natsuki's eyes widened, clearly shocked at what came out of my mouth. I think it might have broken her. She looked absolutely dumbfounded when I said that. In all honesty, I was a tad confused as well, surprised at what I wasn't surprised by my own thought process. But she nodded quickly as she moved out from the closet and went to her desk, waving me over in a childlike fashion. Aw, they're hanging out. I sit down at the desk adjacent to hers, keeping my nerves calm and under control. Mighty brave of me today, wasn't it? Trying to make a friend instead of just burying my head within the confines of my book. So, you, really like reading, huh? I looked up at her in surprise. I didn't know what to say for some reason. No words escaped me as my mind raced. This all felt so new to me. Well, yes, I really enjoy reading books. I stammered at her finally, hoping I didn't screw this up. My hands felt clammy from sweat and fear, having them placed tightly on my knees as I looked at her. Her pink eyes were practically sparkling, the flurry of color and movement contained within her pupils. She seemed happy to be talking with me? This isn't normal. Was she just faking it to get at me for ignoring her? Or, well, what else do you like to do? Natsuki's question snaps me back into the quote-unquote conversation. I mean, I understand that there isn't a whole lot, but, you know, we can't all just be one-type people, right? Like, imagine if all of us were after the same guy. That would be weird. Yeah, that'd be so weird.
Yeah.
As I drink milk.
I was wondering why you were so quiet for a couple seconds. I was like, Zero, where'd you go?
I am giving my body its daily fluids.
Good.
Remember, kids, don't forget to drink water. As I'm drinking milk. What kind of milk? I don't know. 2%, I think.
I think they're trying to say, like, is it chocolate milk or normal milk?
Normal milk? We never have chocolate milk, really.
What? Boring.
I'm not 7, sorry.
What?
Nor am I at school.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Chocolate milk isn't childish.
I laughed a little at the notion. Natsuki seemed pleased. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute face. Did I really get a laugh from you? You're more cool than I thought. I looked at her and smiled a little. She might be annoying at times, but we're only human. Besides, now I know she can be such a sweetheart when she needs to be. For a while, we just sit back alone in the club room, talking amongst ourselves in solace. I don't understand why she chose me to be like this with, but I guess that was just her choice to make. Not that I'm not enjoying myself right now. I didn't mind her company at all, for that matter. The more I thought about it, the more I realized I was fond of her company, despite her abrasive side. I really did enjoy being with her. Aww. Oh, for Monika. I rushed my way towards Sayori's classroom to stop her before she would go towards the room he's in. My co won't let me in there, at least not while he's in there. If Sayori ends up in there, her normal script might try to reignite, and that'd be bad. My mind was determined to succeed, even though I knew at this point it was a bad idea. I opened the door somewhat sporadically, hoping Sayori would still be in the room. Sayori slumped over her desk in the corner, quietly napping. The rise and fall of her body as she rested helped me calm myself. She's good, for now. I let out a sigh of relief as I made my way over to the desk she presided over. I gently sat my hand on her shoulders in hopes of getting her aroused without being too jolting and abrupt. She shook my hand off initially, still tired and not wanting to get up. But I persisted, now shaking Sayori's shoulders slightly in hopes of getting her attention. Sayori, come on, Sayori, you really need to wake up. It's almost time. Sayori mumbles from between her arms, folded over her face. For what? I patiently remind her. It's time for the literature club, Vice President. Sayori practically jumps out of the seat, panic stricken across her face. Her eyes are now wide open as she looked at the clock. Oh my gosh, Monika will be so mad if I'm late again! She nearly panicked before looking at me and blinking several times, her face going from panic to some other emotion I couldn't quite place. Monika? I'm so sorry! It was guilt. I had to admit, after everything, I was beginning to understand why people liked her so much. She was cute, witty, and warm. That is true. A smile formed across my face. No worries, Sayori. It's alright, I was just passing by and looked in. I saw you napping, so I decided to come get you. She calmed down a bit and smiled sleepily before letting out a large yawn, shaking herself awake and standing up. Sayori stood, quickly sliding her stuff into her bag, and her bag on her shoulder. Something brushed against my hand. I glanced down and see Sayori has grasped my hand, her fingers intertwining with mine. Sayorica?
What?
Is this Sayorica too? Is this just a DDLC mod where they're all gay?
Sure.
Sure, I mean, we can't be with MC, so now everyone's just gonna go with each other. Sayonica. Oh yeah, Sayonica, not Sayorica. Is it Sayorica or Sayonica? I don't know.
It's both.
Someone said shit mod, yes. It's just Summer Hope again. Yes, he Daigo, Summer Hope. Let's go, Monika. We can't be late to our own club. It's 2019, Zero. Be accepting. I never said there was a problem with it.
Yeah, Zero. Jeez.
I I never said there was a problem. How dare you judge me, D's Nuts 1905?
No.
Yes, best boat, Monty and Bun back again. Sayori exclaimed as she yanked me out into the hall and towards the club room. And I let out a small laugh as we ran through the halls together. The broken code had really taken a hold here. Instead of continuing to let Sayori keep dragging me along behind, I picked up the pace to match Sayori's speed, keeping a hold of her hand all the while. Aw, that sounds adorable!
Yeah, it does. What the hell?
They're holding hands, they're like running through the halls holding hands, and Monika like is giggling behind Sayori. That's cute! With Sayori as our guide, we made quick time to the room. When we got to the room, and Sayori threw the door open, scaring the other two members a bit, as well as startling me. Those two are getting along now. Good! The code's working its way to them. They seem to been in a deep conversation before we arrived, and were taken off guard by our sudden entrance. Sorry we're late! Sayori yelled out as she dragged me in, giving the other two some breathing space and time to calm down. You don't have to practically nuke your way into the room, you know! Natsuki piped up from the corner. Yuri, still appearing stunned, made no movement. I'm getting to realize that she might have a rather adverse reaction since she gained partial sentience during the... I snapped myself on my thoughts and overcome with a new problem. Sayori's gaining sentience too. Would they remember what I did? I swallowed once as Sayori released my hand. I only had today to talk to the girls before he would arrive tomorrow, so I need to get this out of the way now. Oh, where's Sayori? Oh, hello. Alright, gotta get this one going. Okay, everyone, I have something a bit different in store today. There we go. Monika stood at her podium spot, with a finger raised and a smirk across her lips like normal. Everything's going great today. Morning, school, club, it's all perfect. And Monika, it was so nice of her to wake me up like that. I can't thank her enough. She was such a great president, she always knew exactly what to do, and how to do it. I shook my head a little, turning my focus back onto our president. As I watched her intently, she began to address everybody in the room. I... have something... She trailed off, clearly lost in thought. My smile wavers a moment, noting some unhappy emotion in her expression. Was it sadness? Fear? Confusion? Anger? I eternally started to spiral, hundreds of worst-case scenarios filling my head as the gears kept turning. Was Monika having a rain cloud? No!
Oh no!
She's like a small innocent child. Was Monika having a rain cloud? No!
Oh no!
Oh! She didn't seem alright recently. Not herself. Monika's whole demeanor shifted as she sat down near a podium and looked at everybody, solemn expression casting down from her face, affecting the mood of the already silent room. I'm sure you're all starting to notice some changes around here, and maybe some emotional stuff. Yuri and I gasped simultaneously. How did she know I was having a good day? The spiraling continued. Was I smiling too much? Was it because I dragged her down the hall? I need to explain something that might just help me get this point across to you three. She stood up and walked over to her podium once more, looking at all of us again before clearing her throat. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa.
Whoa, that's cool.
Can I read this? This reality, unlike what everyone is going to accept, is a lie. Everything around us is predetermined. It's a predetermined location with nothing to it, minus just enough code to contradict this game to the point of being playable. Our lives, our homes, everything we know is a pre-written lie, all in an effort to create a game of updating us and using our emotions for pure entertainment. That was cool. I like that.
Yeah, what the hell, that was pretty cool.
Oh, Titanfall, he said, I cry. It's okay. What? Why was she speaking so funny? It felt so surreal as I turned and looked around. Was Monika even talking to us? It felt like my very being was being spoken to. My whole life was dissipating and being replaced with numbers and letters, all spelling out the name Doki Doki Literature Club. The name of our club. My home. My life. I could feel tears welling up in my eyes as I looked back at Monika again, her hands clutching the podium tightly. I looked back at my only friends. Natsuki seemed to be in total shock, and Yuri's eyes were as wide as could be. The two of them opening their mouths. You're kidding, right? This is some kind of joke, isn't it? Did you really think I would fall for that, Monika? You must think I'm a complete total idiot if you think I'd fall for something like that. She huffed a moment, however looking completely terrified. I wanted to go and hug her, but somebody else jumped in for that job instead. Monika, keep going, please. Yuri spoke just loud enough so we could all hear. She didn't seem sure of it either, but she wasn't about to tell her to stop. Oh, Yuri's hugging Natsuki.
Uh-huh.
I once thought that the one playing with us was here to love one of us. Love me. But in reality, he doesn't even care. He just assumes we're puppets in a game to be treated without love and dignity. He uses us for his amusement, for his pleasure, for his sadistic torture. Yeah, fuck that guy! Wait, isn't that guy me? Oh no! I didn't do anything! It's the other guy! It's not
Who?
me. The other guy!
Who?
The guy who I named. That guy's an asshole.
I think the other guy that you named is you, Zero.
No! It's the other Zero.
Yeah.
We must kill Zero. Johnson, no!
Why is there two Zero? The other Zero. You just confirmed that there was two zeros.
The other Zero? We must kill the script writer. You're right. We must kill the person making the mod.
Oh.
But guys, let's not kill people.
Yeah, let's not.
Monika finally stopped, and the feeling that was present before began to fade away. And I watched everyone die, over and over. She looked up at us with tears flooding those emerald green eyes. And I was the one who made it happen. I don't know why. My heart ached. My head spun around. And the muffled sobbing that was occurring in the background, it was obvious that Natsuki was taking this poorly as well. I stood up and rushed up to her out of the pure reaction, my own reaction. It's okay, Monika. I knew you wouldn't do something like that. You're too nice. I hugged her tightly, her arms limp at her sides. This feeling felt familiar to me, like I had been there as well. But my happy thoughts continued to push it away, making it seem like a distant memory instead of being prevalent at all. Sayori. She eventually hugged me back, her arms trembling a little as she clutched the back of my jacket, muffled cries mixing in with an apology after apology. She eventually broke the hug and explained to us the plan. She seemed serious about it. While I wasn't very excited to do that to somebody, the other two seemed more than happy to oblige. Oh fuck, you're about to get his ass!
What? I see.
So, we're going to do all of that to him at once? Or I guess mainly you. Natsuki piped up after she finished explaining herself. If it were me, I would personally take more time to really give him a... Oh, Jesus! Yuri swatted her on the back of her head, glaring for a moment. Let's focus on getting through tomorrow first, right, Monika? Jesus. Well, yeah, 'cause she said if it was me, I would personally take more time to really give him, oh, give him, oh. She smiled a little as I scolded her profusely for her slap, Monika laughing a little. Jerk. That was funny. We spent the rest of the club period talking about everything Monika knew and sharing some things that could be real, eventually including Natsuki's baking and Yuri's tea. We were able to sit down and enjoy the refreshments and talk, and even walk the premise of tomorrow. walk with the premise of tomorrow. I just knew it would be okay with Monika around. Yuri and Natsuki were becoming close finally. Monika mentioned that they normally hated each other. Whenever she had done with the codes and the file had really broken them out of their shells with each other and us. She even mentioned that she found things she had never seen before via code breaking like this. Emotions and reactions she had never thought of possible. But it was alright. I didn't much care so long as I had my friends, my club, my family. Especially Monika. She always took care of us. She loved us. She loved me. After we split up the club for the day, we all walked out of the school together. I still wasn't sure of everything going on, but well, I can't really lie to myself. I'm honestly scared to death of what's coming. It feels wrong to think about. But with everything she told us, it only makes sense. I would kick the occasional rock as I began my trek home. Monika offered me a bed to sleep in initially, but she retracted it quickly. Not because she hated me or anything, but because she was afraid of making him freak out too early. I still couldn't accept that behind that boy, the one I thought of as a close friend for a year, was this puppet for a heartless killer. Is he really that bad? My thoughts were sown with seeds of doubt surrounding my neighbor. Maybe he and I could figure things out together. I smiled to myself. Yeah, maybe I could convince him. My thoughts shifted to the mysterious person controlling him, subconscious eventually stopping me on the empty street. If my fake childhood friend was this mean, then was he just a representation of the guy behind him? Did Monika ever think about that? I shrugged as I continued to walk down the road to my house, stopping at my fence and looking over at his house. I never felt so afraid of someone so close before. I turned away and went into my garden, closing the gate behind me and setting my backpack down on the ground. Taking a seat on my front porch, I cut my face in my hands and pouted a little bit. It was so nerve-wracking for me. I found myself gazing off into space, the nighttime slowly beginning to take over the small suburbs I was living in. My whole life? A lie? Ugh. Had to yawn.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez. Yeah. It's not because of the mod. I don't know. I just randomly had to yawn. I'm tired as usual. I'm always tired when I stream. Hey, what's good, Afro? Hello, Josh, the producer. I leaned back on my front door, letting my arms rest next to my body and my jacket flow open a little. I closed my eyes for a moment, letting the cool air waft over me before opening them again. I don't know why, but I feel like I should be extremely distraught over this. I sat up and looked at my hands. For the first time, they felt real. I felt up my shoulders and gently felt my neck. It just feels real. All of it does. My frown began to show through, letting my usual smile fade as I stood up. I never felt as confident as I am now. I picked up my bag, shifting it on my shoulder a little bit. I don't feel sad or like a rain cloud is taking over. Whatever Monika did for us really did change us for the better. No!
Jeez.
Nazi said have a Red Bull during your stream or something to energize you. I don't have energy drinks. I should get a Coke, if anything. Might do a Coke break eventually.
One day you should just go to the store and buy a whole case of energy drinks.
I don't like energy drinks.
Or something you like.
I just need soda. It's because I just ate a heavy dinner. I need a Coke. I'll ask for a Coke eventually. Once there's like a good place to just like BRB. Zero does Coke. What? You know it, dude.
Zero, don't be making jokes like that.
Huh?
So, geez, Zero, don't be making jokes like that.
I'm sorry. I turned and went into my house, putting my bag on the ground. Oh, that. Whee! I mean, this is a good place to freaking... I'm gonna go get a Coke. I don't want to Sprite cranberry, random guy in the chat. Hello. So what y'all doing here? What are you doing here, Titanfall? Oh, did Monika die too? I see. Monika probably had to do something. I like to take this opportunity to sell out. Follow Zero Natsuki on Twitch. You could just say follow my Twitch, Natsuki, considering you're commenting on it. Hey, Nox, welcome to the stream. Is there how you're gonna leave a stream like that? A lot of streamers leave streams. If anything, I didn't leave for that long, so it's fine. Might as well thank some followers. Thank you for the follow, Papa Sam Slapper, the underscore true underscore weeb, Lego Sonic 97, and iDefile underscore ID file. I don't know. Don't follow Zero Natsuki. I heard she's mean. I'm kidding. Follow her if you want to see gameplay of Subnautica and racing games like F1, however the hell it's called, and just Need for Speed, Forza, and I think she's streaming Pokemon for her next stream. So yeah, I actually might consider streaming Pokemon at some point too. So yeah. That's not nice. I like how I make a joke and everyone's like, "You're mean, Zero," and it's like I literally say I'm joking right after. Alright, let us proceed. Yes, stream Pokemon. I will stream Pokemon at some point. We'll see what happens. Alright, turn around and sighed softly. Oh no, I'm so far out in Sayori. I turned around and sighed softly, my mind directing me to get food. Ramen sounds good right now. I pick up my bags and place them on the kitchen table, pulling out a fresh packet of ramen. Walking past the table with my ramen in my hand, I dig under the cabinets to retrieve a pot. I quickly fill the pot with a generous amount of water and quickly unwrap the packet. I drop it in the water and turn on the stove, slowly watching the water rise from a simmer to a soft boil. My stomach started to grumble as I put the meal together, feeling the water and the dry pasta gently bubble around the steam. It all felt so familiar, yet so foreign. Monika used to suffer because she was the only one. The thought crossed my mind as I cooked. She did suffer, didn't she? I suddenly realized the ramen water began to boil higher, almost overflowing the pot and spilling onto the stove. Ah! I quickly removed the pot and placed it on the kitchen table. Close one, I say to myself as I turn on my heels to obtain a bowl from the top cabinet. I quickly removed the noodles from the pot and placed them onto the bowl. Soon, I pour the steaming water and add my own spices. Sitting down with a fresh fork, I take my first spoonful and savor the taste. It tasted so good. I smiled to myself as I began to dig in, my thoughts finally resting as I enjoyed my meal. After I finished my meal, I made my way up to the bathroom and changed into something more comfy. Laid on top of the dresser with my usual casual outfit. I decided against it. I wear it too much anyways. Hanging my warm pajamas, I scooted my way to my bed, stopping to look over my closet for a moment. Is that real too? I walked over and opened my closet door, looking at the closet contents and pausing when I saw it. I reached down and pulled out a bundle of rope, my hands shaking a little bit as I looked at it. My last resort. My last resort? I shook myself. That isn't right at all. I threw it out into my room and closed my closet before picking up the rope, dragging it over to my window, and throwing it out. A resounding thud emerging on the ground. I nodded to myself once. Never. I will never do that. Not to them, not now, and not ever. Even though this felt like the right thing to do, it was so sudden. My mind was churning. I put a hand to my head and rubbed it gently, letting out a well-needed stress relief sigh. I turned and plopped onto my bed, cuddling into my blankets and pulling out my favorite cow plushie. It was so soft and warm, too. Aw, Mr. Cow. Giving up your only chance of freedom for what? The possibility of getting a half-assed promise fulfilled? Oh. Oh! It's got a donation. It was $1 from TomBomb800. I'm not sure if this will go through. If it does, please tell me.
Also, when you were gone to go get Pop, my little sister came in the room and yelled at me, and I'm just sitting here like, perfect timing.
Oh, did they hear your little sister?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see any comments about it.
I think so. Maybe I muted before it went through Discord, but I could have sworn they heard it.
Monika calls it Pop.
Yeah, because I live in Canada.
She's Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
Just the Phantom says I didn't. Someone said they kinda heard it. Someone else said they didn't. A lot of people are saying they didn't.
Well, I look stupid then.
You don't look stupid. You look better because no one heard your sister.
Well, okay.
What's Pop? It's what people call soda.
It's like it's soda pop. It's the same thing.
It's like soda. It is soda. It's just called Pop.
Mm-hmm.
Sody Pops. You guys want some Sody Pops? Also, thank you for the donation, TomBomb800. Yes, it did go through. Thank you. I shook awake as my alarm went off. I sat up and panicked a little. Where was I? Who was I? When? Oh, right. I'm in my room, sleeping peacefully. I hugged Mr. Cow tightly as I looked over my room. It didn't feel so foreign anymore now that I've slept in it normally. A small smile crossing my face as I stood up stretching. Today's going to be even better than yesterday. I knew it would be, especially with everyone being the way they are. I walked over to my closet and pulled out a fresh set of my school clothes. I rubbed them on my face gently before I shook myself awake again. The fabric was ironically soft as well. I went back to the bathroom and changed again, brushing my teeth and looking at myself in the mirror, smiling widely and thinking about everything. I eventually left the room and went downstairs, thinking hard about what I wanted to have for breakfast. Eggs and toast! She always have eggs and toast! Granted, to be fair, during the time where we didn't really have a lot of money, I think every breakfast I had ramen noodles and toast. Your boy had that ramen noodles and toast every day. Y'all want some ramen noodles and toast? I said it out loud. That was the best breakfast I could possibly have. I went to the fridge and got out the eggs and dug into the pantry to retrieve the bread. Cracking a few eggs and cooking them, then I tried to focus. Okay, I mostly focused. I kind of burnt them a little bit. Sounds like Monika. But they still tasted really good. Sounds like Monika.
Are you throwing shit at me?
Yes. Always burning stuff.
I'm not good at cooking eggs.
I finished my meal, washing my dishes from last night with my breakfast dishes, sliding them into a drying rack. I turned on my heels and quickly gave my uniform a check before I made my way to the front door. I picked up my book bag from the sofa in the living room and strapped it onto my back. I opened the door and made my way out, quickly locking the front door and set out onto the road. I look back at my home. It's not much more homey now, even if it wasn't real or whatever. It's still my home, isn't it? I turned and took in the fresh morning air as I began to slowly walk down my steps while remembering my job. I can't let him know about our sentience. I turned and hid in the bushes, messing my hair worse than it already was, crouching and watching for him to pass by. What? Yellow? Are we? Oh, we're MC. Oh, ah.
Oh.
Or we're the secret yellow character. Tails.
Secret character with yellow eyes. Oh, or that.
What's a call? Or Kagan. Why? What's the guy's obsession with Natsuki? What's with your obsession with Kagan?
It's a meme, Zero.
When Kagan's just a fucking meme. Just his existence.
Yeah, it's like bad MC. It's a meme.
In the game, it changed again. And I could tell just from the scene outside of his house. There was a length of rope in a bush. I'm assuming it was Sayori's. But that doesn't really matter. What mattered was that she was not acting herself. At least that's what I was assuming, up until that damn screen popped up again. Hey! I could see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arm in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because we've known each other for so long. I sigh audibly as I lean back in my chair. Whoa, what the fuck? Tom Bomb, whoa! Nani? You remember when Tom Bomb sent that $1 and said, I'm not sure if this will go through, please tell me?
Uh-huh.
Well, this man just now showed up with $40.
Oh, wow! Oh my god, he was testing it.
He was testing it for that. I'm glad it did. Now I can give you this. I'm very happy to support you. Thank you, Tom Bomb, for the money.
Thank
Jesus.
you. Yeah.
All right. Wait, can I give him the special role? Can I give him VIP? I can't. Do I have to wait till after the stream to give him that? Ugh. I hate that Twitch does that. I don't know if moderators can even do it, because I know, like, Twitch made it that I can have VIP roles, and I give VIP roles to everyone who donates.
Write his name down. Write his name down in the notepad.
I won't write it. I don't need to write his name down. I'll remember who he is. Man gave me money.
Oh, you know that too.
Man gave me money. I'll know who he is. Thank you, Tom Bomb. You're a good man. What the hell? Someone said, do I need to do another $100? What the? You don't have to!
No. You really don't have to.
Alert, Epic Gamer has entered the stream. Alright, I mean, now we have to proceed. I thought Tom Bomb gave me that wink. I see you, guy. Wait, can I give it to him? Twitch, please! It's... Twitch, will you let me? Twitch, will you let me? Twitch, you piece of shit, I hate you. Yeah. These noises. Yeah. Zero's noises on trying to get things to work on Twitch. Can I not give it to him? That fucking sucks. Can I honestly not give it to him? I have to wait till the end of the stream. Okay, Tom Bomb, you will have a VIP thing next to your name after the in the next stream. But thank you. I will. Don't worry, I will remember you. I sigh audibly as I lean back in my chair. Oh, this is like a. This is weird. So we're like not in the. Cause we're playing as a guy.
It's you.
Yeah. Oh no!
Lay back in your chair, Zero. You're being controlled.
I'm me.
Mm-hmm.
I sigh audibly as I lean back in my chair. I actually lean back in my chair. Ah!
Yeah, I know. That's why I said that.
Oh no! I'm having an existential crisis. It's Zero, and they spelled it with an X. I'm starting to get genuinely disgusted. Oh! I'm starting to get genuinely disgusted by this point. Why can't they ever do anything until whoa! Sorry, tripped, landing face first on the pavement.
That didn't happen last time.
You done enough for me, so it's okay. All right, Tom Bomb, but remember, I'm giving you VIP. You get VIP. You have the little. And you see Eagle type. He has like a purple emerald next to his name. That's what VIP does. And eventually you'll have a VIP chat. So that's cool. A quiet sob coming from her as she sat up, rubbing her cheeks gently. Meanie, why did you try to catch me? She was looking up at him. With a sour look on her face, she stood up and brushed herself off. Let's just go, okay? She stuttered a little bit as she stormed off past him. To my amazement, the MC seemed entirely unfazed by this, acting like this was a part of a normal game. I sat back and just watched. For once, I was actually interested in it. I wonder what she did this time. I know Monika was working on something big, but this seems extreme for even her. Messing with Sayori? What's this world coming to?
What if you're playing as Dan Salvato?
I don't have a Dan voice. I was gonna do a deep voice, but then I remember Dan does not have a deep voice. He's like, hello, I am Dan.
Dan sounds like a nerd, yeah.
I am Dan Salvato. That's not how he sounds. I don't know. It's like he's not. I was gonna be like, I'm Dan Salvato, but then that's more like Markiplier. That's more like giving a Markiplier voice. Zero's Dan. I'm not Dan. That was definitely Danish. Was it Danish? Is that an adjective? Can we use Danish as an adjective? He's sleeping. I watched him from outside of his classroom. The game was leaving his model in a resting position, one that had him staring off into space. I sighed at that point before walking in, his character muttering about joining clubs, in particular the anime club. Why in the world is that considered cool by him? This just shows how neat-worthy he is. Yeah, fuck him! I approached him and cleared my throat before getting his attention. Zero. Oh, look at him! Oh, they used that MC. Good. Even though he's evil.
Ooh. What if it was Kagan? What if Kagan showed up?
If it was Chad MC? Oh.
Yeah.
Chad MC. Chad. What a Chad. He suddenly looked at me way faster than I should have ever expected. His eyes fixated on me. I swallowed my nervousness. It was genuinely terrifying, that look on his face. The deadpan, expressionless, perfect mix of what I expected. Hey, I thought I would catch you coming out of class, but I just saw you sitting in here and stuff. I laughed nervously, trying to stay true to the original script thing that I used to know by heart. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. I shook my head. Well, I thought you could maybe use encouragement. So I thought maybe I could take you to my club today? I put on my best smile, hoping to be in character. Sayori, I know this response, don't I? There's no way I'm going to your club. I pouted immediately, even though I knew it was coming. It was honestly annoying. I Meanie. He seemed to contemplate for a moment. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. I eternally screamed. But please? I kinda told the others you would be coming. Plus, Natsuki made cupcakes. Look at this! Look at this dude! Like, ugh. I swear to God. If she forgot to make cupcakes, I swear I'll be so mad!
You know, using your MC voice while the MC's on screen is pretty cool.
It's so jarring for me. I'm like, oh my God, is that me? I slowly reach my hand towards the computer, and he reaches his hand.
Oh my God.
Don't make promises you can't keep. He sighed audibly. Man, it always annoyed me when he did that. Fine. Stop by for a cupcake, okay? I forced my bright smile as I clapped my hands together. Yes, let's go right now! I turned my heel and rushed out of the room, his presence following me close behind. A shudder went down my spine from the staring from him. Oh, we're Natsuki!
Ooh.
Please, just remember the plan, okay, girls? Monika said it sternly. I'd never seen her look so nervous before. But please, Monika, you know we can handle it, right? Yuri said it quietly as she shifted into her normal seat away from me. She looked mildly uncomfortable being by herself. Yeah, Monika. You know we can handle whatever this boy throws at us. I smirked wisely as she smiled in response, her doubts clearly being vanquished by my enthusiasm. Alright, I'll take your word on it. She went up to her podium and began to write on paper, likely nothing important as I went back to my desk. I pulled up the first volume of Parfait Girls and gazed at the cover. It looked so new, yet so familiar. I opened it up and felt a smile across my face as I turned the first page rather quickly. Even now, I still think manga's literature. I pounded myself until I heard some loud footsteps rushing down the hall. Sayori was being unnecessarily loud. Oh! Monika looked up as Sayori stopped at the door, Yuri quickly standing up along with myself in a moment of panic. It's all like, everyone, places! Oh God! Hey, welcome, Canadian. Okay. Everyone, just remember what we practiced, okay? Exactly, it's like we're putting on a play! I swallowed my nervousness and stood straight up, my arms going to my sides. This felt casual and extremely natural. It felt weird. I stared at the door as Sayori burst in, practically screaming out. Everyone, the new member is here!
It has begun!
She just fucked it up. Monika smiled brightly, and Yuri seemed taken aback by the sudden loud noise. I told you to... Ugh. What was that voice? It sounds like a screeching cat. Don't call me a new member. That doesn't fit the description of my voice that I give him.
Yeah.
He looked around the room for a moment before looking straight at Yuri. I felt a pang of jealousy. You shouldn't be allowed to look at her. It's disgusting. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's, Yuri started for a moment over her own words. I could see the look in her eyes was that of mild fear. Pleasure to meet you. She found her words finally as she gained her confidence. Sayori talks a lot about you. He noticed Sayori cringe off to the side. She wanted to refute, but she didn't decidedly. Then he turned and looked at me. My tongue tied, he looked extremely vile. I felt my stomach churn at the sight. You brought a boy? Way to kill the mood. I pouted and looked away. I didn't want to look at him anymore. Hey! It's really good to see you again. Monika faked sweetness. I loved that about her. When I turned back, all I could see was that character's model's dumb grin. An irresistible urge began to fuel my thoughts. That's really mean to call it a dumb grin. The guy who probably made that model is like, it's not dumb.
The actual person who made that sprite takes offense to what Natsuki says.
Yeah, he's like, it's not dumb. You're dumb. Here's this little urge beginning to fuel my thoughts. What are you looking at, huh? You got something to say? He seemed shocked as he apologized. Yuri quickly shuffled near me. You need to stay calm, okay? Oh, I like that. That's cool. I like that.
Oh.
It's like
I didn't notice that.
They're like faded away a little, and like they've Yuri knots because like she's like whispering to her. That's cool. I like that. That's hot.
Yeah.
Ah, that's hot. That's hot. I felt my rage build up for a moment before Sayori interrupted my thoughts. You can't ignore her when she gets moody like you can ignore her when she gets moody like that. She said that to him quietly while looking at me apologetically. I sighed a little as I relaxed. Anyways, this is Natsuki, full of energy, and this is Yuri, the most intelligent of the club. Yuri became flustered in response to this, looking away for a moment. I could see her smile shadily flashing for a moment. She's surprisingly good at this. It's nice to meet you both. The character said quietly as he turned his attention to Monika. The two exchanged a strange look, Monika showing a clear distaste and him showing morbid fear. What a bit. He's gonna call him a bitch? What a bitch. I mean, it seems like you know Monika already, huh? Monika nodded, not even speaking a word in response. She looked at him with a simple smile. Unlike us, she seemed extremely well balanced with this whole MC thing. Anyways, let's go ahead and sit down. Natsuki made cupcakes. I can go get them. I let my reactions win this one as I practically yelled out, "Nuh-uh, I made them. I'll get them." I just like that because it's so different and just so like they're trying to try to make it look like how it was before, but they're like so over the top with some of it. No, I made them. I'll go get them. She's just like yelling at Sayori. Thank you for the follow. Piran Random and Buffsuki69. Oh, I've seen Buffsuki69 in the comments. Hey, thanks for the follow. Sayori laughed at my reaction. It was annoying, but I can't really stay mad at her for too long. I'll go ahead and get some tea ready. Yuri said it quietly as she shuffled off to the side. I gave her a side glance to reassure her before I went to get my cupcakes. Ooh, Yuri. Am I seeing things? I don't know, Grievous. Are you seeing things? I was standing over by my tea set, quietly contemplating the situation at hand as I brushed a lock of my hair out of my face. The boiling process nearly done as I heard the unwrapping of the foil, my hand clearing up as I turned around and walked over with the freshly brewed tea. Here, I spoke softly as I spread the cups around, making sure to place the correct cups. I gave him a rather unique cup to distinguish him from the rest. It had been Monika's idea to feed him a small dosage of a coated up drug mixed into his drink. Oh fuck! We're fucking drugging him?
What the hell? Are they trying to like kill him or something?
Yeah, remember Monika said they're trying to like make him so that he can't leave or something? I don't know.
Okay.
Shit's crazy. We're about to shut down his PC.
Uh-oh.
And then in before it shuts down my PC, and I'm like, oh.
What if? That would be weird.
Apparently it would weaken him for the festival next week. I sat down next to Natsuki and held up my tea, sipping it as I heard the gentle sound of everyone else doing the same. Eventually, after enough silence, the MC spoke up about the freshly baked cupcakes, asking mainly about how they were made to be so cute, something that Natsuki clearly disliked. I laughed quietly to myself as I'd ready to take a bite out of the fluffy cupcake. So Yuri, they let you keep a little tea set in this room? What? What the? What? What? Natsuki?
What?
Where did you?
Huh?
Aw. Natsuki donated me money.
What?
She donated me $7.48. Hey, she put a nice message. She said, Zero, you have become one of my bestest friends, and I'm really glad to have met you. This is the least I could do. Natsuki, you didn't have to donate.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Natsuki. You're my best friend, too. One of my... Eagle's like, aww! Okay, now everyone's just spamming all that's cute in the chat.
Oh.
The true weeb. Now I'm gonna cry! Majora Lake 100 says, my heart!
How long has it been?
2 hours. I think it's almost done, actually. I think this mod's almost done.
2 hours.
It's
This
a
is
demo. Yeah, it is.
Jeez.
I think it's actually almost done.
Okay.
Oh, jeez, I get it. Yeah. She's getting all flustered because everyone keeps saying, aw.
You should have expected this, Natsuki. It's gonna pop up on the screen.
She expected it. I don't think she expected it for this long. Right. I was next. Yes. The teachers are okay with it. It doesn't take up that much space, really. He nodded. I felt my smile wavering slightly, knowing everything he's done to us. Oh, whoa! What was that? I just want to.
What?
Oh. Oh, no, 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 no!
Here we go!
I'm scared. The Pikawatt. He's emotional. Ask for a face reveal. Is that how that works? You guys are trying to lower my defenses. Grievous said my heart grew 3 sizes. I'm like the Grinch. His heart grew 3 sizes that day. Eagle said, Zero, if I donate $100, can I have a face reveal? You people stop trying to bribe me with money for a face reveal?
Oh my, well someone's willing to give you $100
I mean,
just to see a picture of you.
I mean, if it's Eagle, I might, just because I know I can trust him, but even then, I don't want people to be like, all I need is $100 to give Zero a face reveal, and I'm like, no, that's not how this works. It's like, cause the only reason I would say, I would say Eagle because I know Eagle, I trust him to not, like, show anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good man. He's a good Eagle. If I gave you $1 million, what can you do for the chat? If you gave me $1 million, I'd face reveal. I'd defile. Okay, now the chat's just everyone saying, I'll give you money for a face reveal. Okay, now we continue the mod. So what made you consider joining the literature club? Monika, oh, that's Yuri. Yeah. I don't know what's happening.
Are you okay?
Monika piped up suddenly. My mind went back to calming. I took a bite out of the cupcake. It was absolutely delectable. It tasted creamy from the icing, yet it was so sweet and soft with the batter. I couldn't believe I never had one before. The thought went through my mind. I've had many of these before, but I never really tasted it up until now. Natsuki? I whispered softly to not interrupt the current conversation between Monika and him. What? Is something wrong? She sounded a bit nervous talking with them so close. I just wanted to say thanks for making these. She gasped a little before laughing softly. Thanks, but you know, you don't have to thank me or anything. I laughed a little in return before our conversation was interrupted by Monika speaking loudly. So you're faceless like H2O Delirious. Exactly! And we all want to improve the club, don't we? Me and Natsuki both agreed vocally with Monika. We were going to improve the club. Just not in the way the MC was thinking of right now. The rest of the meeting went on with some small talk. I mainly avoided it though, trying to keep myself out of harm's way. Till eventually, Monika tackled the elephant in the room. So, Natsuki, I meant to return this to you yesterday, but... She held up a small piece of paper, holding it out to the small girl. The pink-haired girl practically whipped it out of her hands. Monika! How dare you! What? Oh my, what is happening?
What?
Someone else just donated!
Oh?
Knocked! Oh my god, it was your boy Knocked from the Discord server. You gave $4. Not much, but here you go. Sits down and puts arm around Bat MC and Sayori. Yeah, I'm a pimp. What do you want? What the hell, Knocked? Thanks for another donation. Thank you, Knocked. I know it's not much, but any amount is nice. Thank you. Jeez. People keep giving me money. I feel like the Grinch. I'm with Grievous over here. And that was when his heart grew 3 sizes that day. Nah, but I love all of you, even if you don't give me money. What the? And then Eagle just gave me $5.
What if I donated?
You don't have money.
Yes, I do.
Monika.
Huh?
I said, Monika, I swear to God. Some money for a great friend. Keep up the good work, homie. Thank you, Eagle. Fuck. As you said that, yeah, I know, Domingo. As I said that, then the big burb came in. Well, sorry, Zero, for being broke right now. Don't apologize for being broke. I'm not forcing you guys to donate. It's fine. Everyone's saying, do it, Monika, donate. She was exaggerating, but it was amusing nonetheless. And gosh, everything about you so adorable. Sayori came up and hugged Natsuki from behind, putting her head on top of hers. Natsuki's face turned bright red as she pouted. She was actually embarrassed. You write poetry, Natsuki? Natsuki nodded quietly, trying not to disturb the girl on her head. I think that's really impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? Natsuki opened her mouth to argue and shook her head. No, it wouldn't be good. You wouldn't like them. I nodded in agreement with her. Even with the sentience, it still feels off to share this so suddenly. I agree with Natsuki. It takes a lot of time and confidence from a writer to share something so deep and personal, especially when the writer is expressing themselves in particular. The MC looked straight at me. A jolt of disgust coursed through my body as 1,000 different thoughts raced through my mind. You sound really experienced. Maybe you want to share instead? I went stock still. And God. Boom, this is for Monika. Thank you, Tom Bomb, for $5. For another $5. This is for Monika. I'll make sure to buy her something nice with it. Legend. Zero's gonna be rich. I don't know what's happening, man. Zero's gonna be Mr. Krabs. I'm Eugene Krabs, and I like money. I can't do a good Mr. Krabs. Tom Bomb, stop making me look poor with my donation. It's okay, Nock. You still donated. It's not a contest. Also, like I said, I also want to stress that I still love the people who don't donate. I don't want you guys to feel stressed into donating. It's fine. I love all of you. I've always wanted to support. Thank you, man. It means a lot. I went stock. I can't even read right now because I'm so confused. I'm so dazed. As the day of streaming, Zero's heart grew 2 times big of people donating. I went stock still. I felt nervous. I didn't want to share anything with him. He didn't deserve that. Zero seemed a bit sad for a moment. I guess she still wanted to share even if it was with him. Okay, everyone. I have an idea. What the? What is with? And then there's Canadian. I'm a number one. Number one. I'm a number one up, you American. Canada number one. And then Eagle in the chat. You son of a bitch. Oh my god. You son of a bitch. Thank you for the donation, Nick. I appreciate it as well. I swear to God, I cannot stop smiling right now. This is a problem.
I had to leave. What happened?
Freaking, when did you leave? Eagle, you were here when Eagle donated $5, right?
Yeah.
Tom Bomb donated another $5 saying, boom, this is for Monika. Then Canadian donated $10 because he wanted to one-up Eagle's $5.
You're so flustered that you can't even speak right now.
I can't!
People are giving you money, they love you!
Ah! And then someone told me to do a Mr. Krabs impression and I just went, ah, gah, 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 gah. That's all that happened. Stop being such a Grinch, Zero. I'm not a Grinch. I'm just flustered. Jesus Christ, the donations are like a second chat. Crazy. I agree, crazy. They're like a second chat. I'm 500 in the ladder of Pokemon Showdown? I actually didn't know that. Zero stuttering like Yuri, coincidence. That's a very big coincidence. Do you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? Hello, Burning Man 40. Welcome to the stream. We all looked up at her. How about tonight we make a poem and share it with each other tomorrow? And that way we can connect a lot better. Everyone nodded, albeit I was last. I was still pretty sour about having to work with him. Wait, I didn't agree to joining the club. The group all looked at him, Sayori looking dejected. Monika looking downcast, and Natsuki looking flat out irritated. I shook my head and looked down at my lap. I was kind of curious about what I would wear tonight. I don't have very many clothes combinations, and Monika said she would teach us a little tonight. Okay, fine. I'll join the literature club. And the others all slowly looked up and smiled, although they looked incredibly forced. I joined them after a moment, trying not to scream over this whole interaction. I would have been really mad if you only showed up for the cupcakes. Natsuki made the side comment as she turned away and walked off. I joined her soon after. Oh, so now he's in the club. When are we gonna kill him? What have I missed? It's been a lot. You missed a lot, Burning Man, to be honest. It's been 2 hours since the stream started. This will be uploaded tomorrow, though, so you're able to, onto YouTube, so you will be able to go back and see all the stuff that's happened. One thing that's happened is a lot of people have been donating, and it's been weird, alright? It's crazy. People like me. I don't know what's happening. Zero, you care about us, we care back. That's nice to know, guys, because I do care about all of you. You're all nice people. Yeah, Burning Man, yeah, and everyone else who may have showed up late. The stream will be uploaded tomorrow on YouTube, so you will be able to watch it all. So, in case you What? Zombie, what the fuck? I was trying to explain I was trying to explain to Burning Man. What? What just happened? Jesus. Zombie! You have been my best friend ever and don't have to thank me. You've made my year, Colin. Zombie! Zombie, you got! God damn it! We're never gonna make progress as Majora League. What is happening? Oh, Zombie. Oh, you're such a nice person. I love you, Zombie. You're one of my best friends too, man. And you're a very good moderator in the server. You're a good moderator. Yeah, I can't even speak. You're my best friend, and you're a good moderator. You're a good person, Zombie. Oh my god. We're going to make Zero cry. I don't know. I'm not gonna cry, but like, Jesus Christ. Maybe I
had to
won't
leave.
cry.
I had to leave again. What happened?
Zombie donated $75.
What the hell?
It was while I was explaining to someone about this. They showed up late.
Oh my god.
Like, jeez.
Holy shit.
The Majora Link was like, we're never gonna progress. God damn.
You want the stream to be longer, donate.
Jeez. I can't stop smiling. My cheeks are hurting. Ow.
Oh my god.
Ah, my cheeks hurt from smiling.
Aw. I
Someone
bet you
said,
look adorable.
no, I'm not adorable.
Yes, you are.
Someone said, what the, what?
What?
Tellin Cupid just donated 50.
What the fuck?
And then they said would have one-upped everyone, but Zombie beat me to it. What the hell?
What is going on?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I don't know what's happening.
My god.
I don't know what's happening. The chat's just
People
like, more money. Oh
the
my
last
god.
few minutes, you just made $100.
Eagle said Zero has officially made over $200 from the stream alone.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
The fuck?
What is that? What is happening?
What the fuck?
PayPal is gonna like email me and be like, what is happening?
Nani?
What? Tom Bomb! He donates $10! Last one for the day. Thank you for always making me happy with your content. Thank you, Tom Bomb. And thank you, Tantella Cupid 01. I think I'm saying your name right. I might be saying it wrong. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm so sorry. For donating. And Tom Bomb, thank you for donating again. What the frick?
You've just made $200.
There's so many people I have to put as VIPs. Oh, and also, guys, try to like tell me your Discord. If you're in the Discord, try to tell me like who you are too in the Discord. Like, so I can give you the donation roll. Because I want to make sure you have that too. Oh my god.
Holy crap.
It's blue, and yes, you did pronounce it. Okay. Okay, I did pronounce it. Alright, good. Oh wait, it's blue. Wait, Blue Demo Gaming? Wait, are you blue? Is that blue demo? Embrace the money, Mr. Krabs. When he said it's blue,
Holy fuck.
because I'm yes, sir. Oh, it's you. Oh, you already have the donation roll. Well, thank you again, buddy. Jeez. Oh gosh.
My god.
I'll probably be TomBomb800 in the Discord or TomBomb900. Alright. I'll try to make sure I ask for all you guys, make sure I remember all you guys for the donation rolls. For the donation roll and everything. And I will make sure to make you all have VIP in the next stream. To start off with Zero explaining that the stream will be uploaded to YouTube to me. Burning man, I know. It's just, it's scary. And by scary, I mean I love you all.
Are we allowed to progress now? Is it safe?
Zombie says, don't worry, Zero, it's fine. I did it because we're best friends. Thanks, Zombie. That means a lot to me. We are best friends. From Monika dialogues to happy donation times. This mod is gonna stay forever in my freaking mind just because of today.
Oh my god.
And also to get a reaction out of you and Monika. I see, Zombie. Well, you definitely got a reaction. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? I feel the love, Burning Man. I feel the love.
Oh my god.
I felt the love before, but now I feel it really big. It's very big love. The Pico-Watt dabs for no reason. Hey man, will this be edited beforehand so it's not like an hour-long YouTube just due to donations? I don't know. I usually don't edit them that much beforehand, so it might just be an hour-long thing with people looking at donations sometimes. There has around 15 or so minutes left in the mod. We're never gonna finish this, says Eagle. It's okay, Eagle, we'll make it. You wanna— I can't even do the voices. You wanna walk home together? Sayori said calmly with a smile as the MC agreed. He doesn't seem to mind very much as the two of them walked away. I looked at Yuri and Natsuki, the two of them coming over to me as I let out a stressed sigh. Zero.exe stopped working. It has been stopped working a long time ago, Majora Link. It's not responding. You're gonna have to close it or look for a solution. Thank God that's over. Yuri nodded in response. Are you sure she'll be okay with him? Natsuki said it quietly. I could tell her nerves were raised. Yes, I'm certain about that. Sayori might not always be able to understand things, but I think she's got this. I said plainly as I stood up, adjusting my bow and pulling my collar out a bit. So are we ready to go? Yuri asked calmly as I picked up my notebook. Yes, let's go straight to Sayori's house. You can go in through the back door and exit the same way in the morning. The two nodded as I led them out of the school building, making our way towards Sayori's home. I don't even know how much of this mod is even left. Oh, look, it's Bug!
Jeez. Bug?
Bug is here! You're a bit late, Buggos. That's crazy. Are they all self-aware?
Oh
yeah, Gray. They're like all self-aware, and apparently the MC is like the main bad guy. So that is... What'd you say, Monika? You cut out.
I said yeah.
Oh. Yeah, apparently MC's like the main bad guy, and they're trying to stop him. So that's definitely an interesting... I mean, I would say, like, it's interesting in its own right. It's not like it's completely copying off the before story. Like, it's like, oh, MC being the bad guy. That's a before story thing, you know? Because that's how it sounds, in case you guys didn't know. Alright. Let's go. What? Who just donated?
Oh.
Oh, Jace the deck builder donated $1. Yeah, Zero. Keep up the good work, and I really enjoy
Every
content.
time you go, what? I'm scared.
Because I just hear the ding. Thanks, Jace, for the dollar donation. Don't feel discouraged by all the big numbers. It's okay. I appreciate even the smallest of donations. And to be fair, I appreciate you guys even just watching my videos and supporting my content. Also, thanks for following. I'm gonna clap Demchi. Like, what the— someone's freaking Burning Man. Hey guys, when I'm 18 and I get a lot of money, should I donate 500 to break Zero forever?
What?
Why would you donate to me that much?
Oh my god!
Why would you donate me that much? What did I do? I'm just a man who records visual novels.
Oh my god!
Man, if you gave me $500, I actually would probably give you a face reveal.
Oh my god!
Like, if this man actually— he says when he's 18. He obviously doesn't have it yet. My god. I'm just a man who records visual novels out here. We really be out here, though. Zombie said next time I'll donate a lot of money. Don't worry, Zero. Be ready for it. Oh, God.
That wasn't a lot of money?
Yeah, I was about to say, Zombie, that wasn't a lot. You did 75.
What the hell? I've broken too.
You're broken too. Oh.
Yeah.
It'll take 2 years to wait, but you better still be fucking streaming by then, Zero. I am hoping that this will continue till 2 years. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Tom Bomb says, should I donate 75.50 to beat Zombie? Why? Why are you all fighting with money?
Oh my god.
I am just a man.
They want to be on the top of the leaderboard.
Zero will break one day. I'm already broken.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, we have to. I don't think Zero likes the non-donators. No, I do. I've been reading the non-donators' messages as well. I like you guys. You guys are good too. I love you.
Yeah.
Gribs Bond. I love all of you. I'm Cool Cat, and I love all kids.
I see.
No, I was quoting some Cool Cat thing. It's so weird. Well, I'm off to bed. I'll see the rest on YouTube. Bye, Zero. Bye, Monica. See ya, Johnza. You have a good night.
Goodbye.
Yeah, the rest will be on YouTube. Make Zero cry. Come on, everybody. Jeez.
Oh my god.
Zero will get 2K from me when I turn 18. Oh my god, why though? What did I do?
Holy fucking shit.
Cool Cat saves the kids. Yes, see, that's what I was referencing. See, Bow Brow. What? Tom Bomb, I swear!
What?
He freaking did 75.50. God damn it! Oh. What the hell? The absolute madman! The mad lad!
Yeah.
Tom Bomb's the fucking mad lad! Oh.
I have no words.
Natsuki said this guy donated $120 this stream.
Holy shit.
The Pika what? This is a weird first stream. I'm literally getting donations out here like Etika. Zero's pockets. What the fuck? No, Zombie didn't get wrecked. None of you are better than the other. This isn't a fight. I love all of you. I even love the people who did the $1. I even love the people who donated nothing. Put all this money to good use, Zero. I will, Eagle. I'm not a drug dealer. God damn. Elon Musk, who? Get the mod done. We have to. Yeah, Nugget's right. We have to keep going. Yay, Zero loves me. Yes, I love all of you. The three of us placed out of the building and down the road, towards one of the few places that the game bothered to flesh out as an actual location. Spend all on candy. Jorley. Here he struck up a conversation. Well, today has certainly been interesting, won't you say, Natsuki? Natsuki looked up at Yuri, peeling her eyes off the road ahead. You're telling me? How do you keep your cool and stuff like that? I reached out with my hand, messing about with some code until the result I wanted came forth. Ah! Both girls to the right of me jumped a bit, tearing their eyes away from each other and searching around. Look, is that music? Oh, they're hearing the music now. That's cool. Zero, I'm gonna donate 14 bucks next stream, I swear, because I've been watching your channel so long, and you and Monica have cheered me up in times I was feeling down. Thanks, Sting Drag Neil. You don't have to donate, but I appreciate it. And also, it's nice to hear when my videos make people help people when they're feeling down. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Also, Zero_making bank as followed. So now they're hearing the music.
Oh.
Yuri looks concerned, while Natsuki's a bit more intrigued. Monika, how did you do that? I gave them a knowing smile. Well, it's simple. I waved my hand, pulling up the command prompt box for them to see. Whoa! Cool! Natsuki waves her hand through it. So what sort of stuff can you do with that thing anyway? I smirk, beginning to think of all the tricks I can use to my advantage. Oh, hers is, it's like green. That's cool. They made it a little green.
Yeah.
Zero, we're going to be donating $7,000 in total in the beginning of 2020. Heck yeah. Oh my god. Joke's on you. Nobody loves me. That's a lie, Clint. I love you because you watch my channel and you're a good person. Because you support me. So I love you, Clint. I smirk, beginning to think of all the tricks I can use to my advantage. Well, what do you want to see? Yuri's eyes light up. Can you make it later outside? I nod in response with a smirk, and still spread on my face. With a flick of my hand, what the fuck? Oh.
Oh.
I was like, oh no! Monika's killed everyone!
Oh.
And then everything turns back to normal, as the streetlights turn on and the sun is now gone. Ta-da! I gesture wildly with my arms as both girls' eyes sparkle. I change the time of day back. Oh, it does that every time to change it, okay. So it's true then. We really are just characters in a fake world. The mood quickly shifted from wonder and awe to contemplation and dread. Like trying to maintain positivity, inspired by Sayori's unending supply of kindness. Well, there's always a silver lining, right? Natsuki and Yuri nod hesitantly. Well, we know the truth, and now we can do something about it. We kept onward, the same music playing in loop behind us. The song is so repetitive. Can we please change it? I roll my eyes and smirk at Natsuki. Well, why don't you change the music? All of us stopped. Natsuki looks shocked. Wait, I can... Yuri looks down at her hands. And I place a hand on each of their shoulders. You guys know what you are. And if Sayori can do this, I'm sure you guys can do it too. Both girls timidly reach out their hands, seemingly as if reaching out to touch a fire or a cactus. Oh, she's got a little, she's got a little command prompt. Yeah. Oh my god, that's cute. Two command prompts appeared in front of the two. One tinted deep purple for Yuri, and the other magenta for Natsuki. So, how does one make something appear? I smile, going into vague lecture mode. Zero, have you cried tears of joy yet? Honestly, I'm like, I don't know what to do now.
What?
Like, I'm just sitting here just like, I don't... Like, did that actually just happen?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I feel like I was about to cry. Ego said, holy shit, does anyone feel queasy after all this for Zero? This is truly great. I'm glad to be his friend. He's going to be getting a good long message from me in the DMs after the stream. You're feeling queasy. I'm feeling queasy.
Yeah.
I'm just like, is this like a fucking... Like, cheese? Oh. I smile, going into vague lecture mode. Well, you need to specify what you want to create, so just figure it out. Natsuki fiddles around with her hands in the box until a completely gray cupcake plopped onto the ground in front of the trio on the path. Did she spawn a cupcake? Hey, I did it! A true black tea set clanks down beside him. So have I. I hug the two of them awkwardly. You see? You guys are naturals. I let go of them. We'll get more into this once you reach Sayori's house, okay? Yuri nods, dispelling her panel. Natsuki did not. Give me a sec. I gotta do one thing first. Natsuki said I want to spawn cupcakes. You will eventually. You will learn. How long is stream been going on? If you use exclamation uptime, you can see how long it's been going, but I can also look at it. 2 hours and 34 minutes.
The last 30 minutes have just been you freaking out about donations.
Look, man, I'm touched.
I know. I want to hug you.
Song playing changed from Daijobu to play with me. Natsuki placed one hand on her hip and picked up her gray cupcake with the other. There we go. Knock knock. Oh no, that's just... I tapped on the door a few times, looking around the backyard before noticing something. Oh god. Sayori, she... My eyes were resting on the rope in the side yard. It was the same one from Hey Guys! Hey guys, what's up? Hey!
Oh that? Don't worry about that.
Hey, you made it! That's what I wanted. Well, you succeeded, deck builder. All of you succeeded. I feel very touched and warm on the inside. I snapped back to the door, which was swung open. Behind it was the coral-haired girl, who looked dressed as cheerfully. Sayori, hi! You responded back blissfully, with Natsuki smiling widely. Heya! Nice place you got from the outside. Sayori pouted a little as she waved us in, my hand working its magic behind my back. She won't need that anymore, will she? Oh, she's deleting it. The door closed behind me, with its resounding sound of a new beginning signifying the end of that wretched repetition. Oh yeah, new followers. Thank you for following Sunky2248, JT Velocity, and Zero is Mr. Krabs. Thank you for the follows, guys. Oh god. I'm still just sitting here, just like, all that shit that previously just happened. It was late at night before we finally stopped our lessons and practices. All of the girls picked up coding rather quickly, especially Sayori. She seemed a natural at it. Hey, watch this! Oh, she's got a little blue one. What did she do? She coded in a cookie! Sayori was laughing as she coded in a cookie. A big round cookie covered in chocolate chips. Yes! She picked it up and bit into it, chewing into the baked good, her face showing that of a successful bandit who found the greatest heist of all. She quickly swallowed and replied, Ha! You think that's cool? I'm waiting until like they blow up the house by accident. More food, yeah I know, Grib Bomb, they're just spawning food. If we donate any more tonight, Zero will literally shut down. Probably Eagle. Zero has touched, everyone has followed. Please don't, I want to finish the stream. It's okay, Crazy, we're almost done. Natsuki seemed to code something, and all that appeared was a pink cupcake with purple icing. See that? I got the colors down now. Yuri giggled a bit off to the side. What? What are you laughing at? Yuri looked over at her and smiled. Nice color choices. She giggled again as Natsuki realized what she did, her eyes widening as she stuffed the cupcake into her mouth. I'll have you know. Ah, and the burp. Oh, I burped in my mouth. Felt weird. And that's how professional I am. She was trying not to laugh, obviously, as Yuri gracefully brought into reality a cup of her favorite jasmine tea, handing it to Natsuki slowly. I'm impressed. I said it finally as I wrote down a large success on my notebook for today. I looked up at the girls and they smiled back at me. With all of us doing this, next Monday will be easy. We'll have to meet every night, but I'm sure we can do this. I said it with confidence as the others agreed enthusiastically. But sleep is more important than that right now. To which I got just as strong of an agreement, if not more than, from a large yawn from Sayori let out right at that time. Yeah. Sayori rubbed her eyes gently. I think I need to go to sleep. The other girls agreed. I can sleep on the couch. Here he said it quietly, to which Natsuki argued against loudly, and at the end, we just ended up making the couch bigger so that they could be satisfied with their choices. Which left us. Oh. Oh, you Sayori? Come on, Monika! I grabbed Monika's hand and practically dragged her up the stairs, taking her to my room. The reason I want to donate is because I want to pay you back, Zero, for making me happy for the past months. Because in my opinion, you're a YouTuber/streamer who doesn't have as many subscribers/followers as he deserves. Well, thanks, Sting. I'm glad you think that. That means a lot to me, because that proves that people actually do really like my content. The thing, because it always makes me happy when people say things like that, where they're like, you deserve more subscribers. I'm like, wow, really? They never really thought about that. I just kind of thought, like, that's how much I deserve. I was like, but yeah, I mean, thanks. It means a lot. Not just say, or he accidentally blows up the school. That's an oof, crazy. Natsuri best shit. I mean, true weeb, I respect that. I'm just not really a big fan of Natsuri, but I can respect people who like it. And then Thanos Cupid teaches people how to donate. Monyori is here. Yep, Monyori, best ship, or Sayorica, whatever one you guys want. I'm broke, but I can follow. Has followed. Thank you. I grabbed Monika's hand and practically dragged her up the stairs, taking her to my room. I picked up my pajamas off the foot of my bed, turning to face the green-eyed girl. You can change in here. I'm going to my bathroom. Monika nodded as I walked out, leaving Monika inside my room alone. Trotting happily to the bathroom and closing the door behind me, I put on my sleep clothes. I took a moment to look at myself in the mirror and gently brush my hair. I didn't want to fix it, but I just wanted to feel it again with my fingers. It feels so real. But we're clearly in a game world. How else could I summon stuff? Okay, she's probably waiting. I spoke aloud to myself as I turned and went back to my room, stopping outside and knocking gently on the door. Oh no. Knocking gently on the door? Oh no. Sorry, Zero. He's saying sorry. It's alright, Blue. Zero is now rich as followed. Oh no. I got no response. Monika, I'm ready. Are you? Still nothing. Panic rises in my chest as flashes of memories taunt me, just out of reach for me to understand them. Now Sayori's gently opening the door! Oh no! Oh, everyone in the chat, oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh. Hold up. It's just the true weave. It's just, ah! Oh no. I'm coming in, okay? Why do I have the strangest feeling of deja vu? Oh god! Oh god! I opened the door slowly. Oh god! Come on. Whoa! Oh! Okay. We're good, boys. We're good, everybody. She's fine. Oh. Fucking Kagan! Crazy! This is fucking Kagan! Everyone, we're okay. It's fine. I stood in the doorway and looked at my bed. I didn't know what to say or how to react. Monika was sitting on my bed, her school uniform still on, and her hands resting by her sides, her head hanging low. She was just staring off at the floor. Monika? It was then the soft sobs came from the girl. Oh no, she's crying. She looked up at me and her eyes widened as she realized I'd walked in on her, her hands coming up to cover her mouth. I wasn't expecting you to come back here so soon. She wiped her face off and stood up, looking around quickly. Where do I sleep? I tossed my school clothes off to the side and walked over to her, putting a hand on her shoulder, her attention directed to me. Monika? I surprised myself with how stern I was able to make my voice sound. I know you think you might be alone here, or that we cannot understand, or that we won't accept you for what happened. Maybe giving a second thought, I gently wrapped my arms around Monika. She didn't return the gesture. We want you to be better and be able to lead us out. We want to help. We care about you. Monika sucked in a sharp breath. She craned her head back just enough to look into my eyes, her arms shaking at my sides. We want to see you happy. You deserve it so much, too, because we can forgive you. Monika curled into herself, away from me. I forgive you, Monika. She stopped shaking a moment. I'm being honest, as much as I can possibly be, Monika. She tightly wrapped her arms around me, hugging me suddenly. Her tears returning full force. Stammering, she was spilling out everything she could do all at once. I took lead and got her to sit down next to me on my bed, her words spilling out in a jumbled mess as I continued to just listen. And that's what she needed, for someone to listen, and I honestly wanted to listen. Monika was just interesting like that. She made me feel safe when she was around. I'm not sure how long we talked, but Monika slowly finished speaking, just slipping into shaky breaths. I pulled Mr. Cow over, separating us as she clung to the stuffed animal, her breathing relaxing as she finally found a small moment of calm in her sea of chaos. Aw, she's holding Mr. Cow. Sayori, She didn't try to sit up, keeping her side laid on the mattress. I'm thankful that you're here right now. I reached over and patted her head, a short gruff moan of displeasure coming from her, although I know that deep down, she enjoyed that. And, thanks for letting everyone stay. I smiled a bit at that. It's like a big sleepover with all my friends. So I don't need a thank you. She let out a quiet laugh as she settled onto my bed, her breathing slowing down some more. I smiled at her. If anything, I should be thanking you. You're saving us all. Monika looks away from me, staring at the ceiling, most likely taking in what I said. We sit like that in solitude, sleep slowly creeping up to the pair of us. After what felt like an eternity, Monika broke the silence quietly. Sayori? Yes, Monika? Good night. And thanks again for everything. You're welcome. Sayori? Yeah? Mr. Cow, huh? Yeah. That's so dumb. Hey, I tried my hardest. And anyways, he's my favorite. I guess so. And, can I say one more thing? Yeah, Monika? I'm glad you're my friend. I'm glad I'm yours too. Would you be okay with being something more? It's confirmed, lads! Like, best friends, maybe? Oh, never mind. I thought they had me. Eagle's like, oh, what? Never mind, it was best friends. Yeah, best friends. Good night, best friend. Yeah, good night, best friend. Aw. Oh. Hello, Zero. Hey. Hello. My name is Najis. I am the lead director and the psychopath, and the psychopath who wrote this piece of work. Since you made it to the end, I can assume you at the very least enjoyed reading this demo. I did. Or better, assumed you at least paid attention. I did, somewhat. I'd like to personally thank my co-writer Wasori, my editor Atlassica, and Atlassica, and our wonderful one-man army of a coding team, Urel, for making this project a reality. While the story is far from over, and the ideas we have sitting have been barely touched upon there, I hope we have given you an idea of what we are seeking to show off here in DDLA. Girls deserve a chance to see something more than just the same old. They deserve something beyond that. Something to really give them a chance to shine in more ways than simply the literature club. We hope you'll find in yourself to wait for a full release. While I cannot say when, I can say it will happen. If you haven't yet, I ask you to join our Discord community, which was in the Reddit post you found us on. We would love feedback, both good and bad, so that we might improve our project to better suit the community. Finally, well, thanks for playing. Love, Najits. Hey, no problem, my guy. It was a nice mod. Hey, no problem, dude. I like this mod. This is a good mod. Twitch partnership has followed. Zero must have has followed. 8K 2021, mark my words, has followed. Oh my god. You guys. I like this demo. Let me get the other background. There we go. Yeah, we can sit here with that. And now the chat can show up on the screen too, I think. Eventually. There we go. I missed the whole stream. Oh, I am sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Mason. What was that? Masonator bit. I am sorry that you missed the stream. But it's okay. Play some of your music. Alright, Natsuki, I gotcha. I'll play your Dearly Beloved cover because I like this. But yeah, I like that. I like that, I really like that stream. Not stream. I really like that. I literally like that stream. I really did like that stream. I really like that demo. Sounds so sarcastic, Zero. Did I? I didn't mean to sound sarcastic. I really liked it. Zero, can we be more than friends? Eagle, you're already my best friend. Good friends? The donations got out of hand. The donations got fucking crazy, alright? Like, seriously. Like, my god. Non-copyright music, Zero? Yeah, it's not copyright, because Natsuki... What the... Daigo! You freaking... Ah! Oh god. Daigo. What does he say? Zero, it's been an honor to be around for as long as I have. I've been here since the beginning, albeit we do not know each other well, but as I say, it's been an honor. I look forward to much more to come. I'm sorry, I do not have much to offer. That is fine, Daigo. Any amount is fine. Thanks, man. I'm glad. It's nice when I talk to you on the server. You're a good guy, Daigo. You're one of the OGs who joined the server too. You've been around for a while. I know some of you have probably also been around for a while. Yeah, and I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you. You got mind fucked. I probably did get mind fucked. You gotta follow. Zero's gonna cry. Let's follow. Nah, man, I'm not gonna cry. God, music's fucking beautiful. Yep, this song was made by our resident Natsuki over there. I've been in for half a year. Jesus. Hey, this song though, yeah. I'm glad Natsuki's a great composer. Yeah, Natsuki is a great composer. Waves. Glad to ever help we work on fruits. Yeah, Natsuki, yeah, in case you guys don't know, Natsuki's actually helping Eagle with fruits. So, that's Zero's gonna be broken, if not already. I'm already broken. Zero is gonna be broken. What do you mean, gonna be broken? Zero's a manly man. I'm a manly man. This is a good demo. It's not my favorite, and I can't wait for the full release. It is. I like the concept of the mod. I promise you I'm going to give you $14 next stream, and I don't care if I don't need to donate. I feel like I owe you for making me happy. If I make you happy over these months, I got Discord mainly to be in your server, and Twitch to mainly watch you, so I really owe you thanks for these happy months. Hey, man. I appreciate that. I know some of you, I know there's a lot of people who have said that. They've been like, they made Discord accounts just to join my Discord, and they made Twitch accounts just to watch me on Twitch. Like, that shit, that actually means a lot. Also, the song's over. I didn't even switch the song. Let's go to another Natsuki song. We'll play this one. Oh, wait, is this... Play Resident Evil 2. I don't think... Wait, what's the name of a Resident Evil 2 cover? I'm already playing the nostalgia. I feel like I should just keep nostalgia. What was said about me? I didn't hear. I said that you're a good man, Daigo. So you're a good man, and I appreciate... I said you're a good man, and don't worry about the little amount. Any amount is nice. And I also said that I know you're one of the OGs who have been here. You're like one of the OGs who joined the Discord server. I appreciate you. Sauerkraut. Oh, that was sauerkraut. What the hell it's called? However though you say that. That is a word, yes. Monika's just been BRBing. Play that exit music goodness. I'm gonna keep it low key with you. What? What is this, Clint? I'm gonna keep it low-key with you. Doki Doki is brokey and not okie dokie. It's clear to see that through the eyes of Sayori, the world is brokey and no hope for thee. So she hangs herself. Farewell from world to me. Fuck. Clint, you're crazy, man. Here's to a great year with my leader Zero. Yay. Hooray. Here's to a great year. Zero's already broken, is now following. I am. You're right. Who's the person making these ults? This is like sad, happy, makes me want to cry. Yeah. You know Natsuki. I tried. I mean, you did pretty good. There were some rhymes here and there. DJ part 2. Is it not DJ Overdrive? Zero, I'm already Zero is already Tracer, should follow next. I am already Tracer. None of you can play Tracer. I expect VIP. Don't worry, everyone who donated is getting VIP. And you're getting the donation rolls. If I can figure out your freaking... If I can get it working. Oh my god, I have 128 Discord notifications? Oh, it's because I'm in a group chat. I just like looked at it real quick. I'll check all of them after the stream, but jeez. The freaking group chat is what has like 120. One is a good message from me, Zero. Yeah, I saw that you have a DMAE. I'll read the AE. Keep calling you AE. Just call you Eagle. I don't know. I know I'm the you, Eagle. Nerf Bastion. I remember Bastion. Turret, man. Just turn into a turret. I haven't played Overwatch in a while. Oof, 128 Discord notification. That's a move. Yeah, it's mostly from the group chat. That was an amazing stream. Yeah, it was. I also liked that there was no drops, like, or mess-ups in the, stream. Like, I think the last stream where they were doing the Fruit Theory one kind of had some issues with that. So yeah, this one, they actually kept it a pretty consistent internet thing. So that's good. I was really happy for that. Your Discord in the chat. DM him or give him a ping in the server. Yeah. Listen to Blue, or I guess Tanel Cupid. Listen to them, because yeah, I need to. In case you want, if you want me or one of the admins to give you donator role, like make sure to like DM me or Discord. You can DM me on Discord what your name is, or you can just ping me in the server for your name. Or you can just DM me on Twitch, I guess. I don't know. It's probably easier to, like, DM me on Discord or just ping me on Discord if you're in the Discord so you can get the donator role. This stream is very wholesome. It is. Hanzo rules. Hanzo's fucking broken. Hanzo was broken that one time last time I remember. Maybe he wasn't broken. He was annoying to fight. His freaking ult. Just shoot giant dragons and go through walls. Good way to spend my Saturday. Zero for president 2020. I don't know shit about politics. I'd be a horrible president. You do not want me as your president. You think I actually know things about politics? Nice job with the music. I mean, your server Zero. I'm Nugget. Yeah, I know you Nugget. You have the same name. I'll be POTUS. The stream went so smooth, minus the donations. The next one will be so fucked. Yeah, most likely, knowing my luck. I am a carpet. Sorry, I had to. Yeah, well, I never, and to this day, I still don't understand that Just Natsuki reference. Where, like, she can just say, like, or you can just tell her, I am a carpet. What the fuck does that mean? I need to ask Edgar. Edgar has to give me answers with that one. Because I never understood that. It's weird. It's been, wow, this stream has been 2 hours and 58 minutes. I love you. Nugger, I love you. Just say nugget, Daigo. I made Hanzo in May. May's annoying too. I'm just gonna sit here and just say everyone's annoying in Overwatch. Oh, Mei, she's annoying. Oh, Genji, he's annoying. Tracer, she's annoying. Soldier 76, he plays like a regular Call of Duty character. He's annoying. I'm gonna cry. Natsuki switched the song. That was an epic use of my time. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream. Don't stop until it's 3 hours. I was gonna stop the stream once the song ends, and the song has about a few seconds. Ah. I mean, Moira. She's annoying. Everyone in the game's annoying, but I guess that's the point, you know? It's like no one's really super broken.
Hello.
Ah, you made it to the end. You came back at the end. I'm just talking chat. I'm playing Natsuki's music. I'll play another Natsuki song and we'll keep the stream going till that. I don't actually also sadly, Eagle, I do not have Natsuki's cover of that Resident Evil thing. But I do have this cover. Gotta hit it with my boy. Gotta do it for my boy. Gotta do it for my boy Sans.
Alright. I had a feeling.
This is for my boy. I just like how all these freaking songs, one of them is just Megalomania. Are you having a bad time? I'm actually not having a bad time. I had a lot of fun with that. You sound like you probably had a lot of fun with this. I've never heard Megalovania on a piano, but now that I've heard it, it sounds pretty nice. Alright, I'm leaving. I can't take this. See ya, Gibbs Bond. Thanks for watching. I was requested. I know you were, Natsuki. You want to have a good night? That's wholesome Sans. Spooky time increased. Oh my gosh, stop! Titanfall? Megalovania! You can't just pass up on Megalovania. Everyone's going to sleep now. There's like so many people leaving now. They're like, alright. Alright, Zero. He's playing Megalovania. It's time to leave. Get this guy out of here. Should nerf this. So you can probably find me on Discord easy. My Discord and Twitch are exactly the same. And really, Zero, thank you for all the happy months. So Monica, the same goes to you. If you weren't here, you too. I will always watch your streams over all the others. Hashtag Zero's better than Ninja. Thanks, Sting. But I gotta quit horsing around. I wish I was like Ninja. I want to go around and start changing my views on bullying. Don't bully people, guys. As before, he used to be like, hey, fuck you, kid. I stay until the end regardless of pain. Oh my god, Dago.
Oh my god.
Spooky Skeleton, Megalo, no. When's the next stream? The next stream should probably be next Saturday, because mostly all these streams are always on Saturday. So unless something else comes up, the next stream will be Saturday. Natsuki did a really good job with this.
Yeah.
Still haven't finished Genocide on Pundertale. Pundertale! Is it just Undertale with a bunch of puns?
That's what Undertale is.
Oh shit, you're right. Fighting Sans is a pain in the ass. How do you make those little characters like the Zero Monika in the end of the Winter vids? I may have an idea. Yeah, I use Gotcha Life Zombie. That's how I made the Zero and the Monika little, like, chibis. They're made in Gotcha Life. I don't really, like, I'm not in the Gotcha Life community or anything. I just make those because I just use it because I don't know how to draw. So, I'm just like, there you go. I don't make those weird Gotcha Life music videos that the community apparently makes.
Yeah.
It's time to end the stream, Zero. It is, because the song is now over. It's alright. It is time to end. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and watching. Thank you guys so much for all the donations. I love all of you. Even the ones who didn't donate. I just love all the people who are watching. I love all you guys. And even the people watching on YouTube right now. I love you too. Yes, you right now looking at the video. I know you are, unless you're not, unless you have this open another tab, in which case that's not nice. I mean, it's actually probably smart considering there's nothing on the screen right now.
Yeah, why don't they just listen to you because it's nice to have someone talking in the background?
True. But yeah, anybody listening. I was just joking. Anyway, I love you too. I love all of you. Anyway, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will play Purist, I'm pretty sure, next stream. Most likely. I don't know. Maybe I will. I feel like I should. Anyway, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Zero. Peace.